have now entered the space of the most entertaining, most hilarious podcast on Friday nights. You got AP, Pac G, and GMS. 3G's family, lock in. Let's go.
3G's, 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 we the 3G's, 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 we the 3G's, 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 we the 3G's, 3G's, 3G's. This is the shit they've been asking for. 3G's you have to know. Pour up a drink and pass the dro. Friday night's a classic show. Once a week we at your door. Guaranteed laughs for show. If you hatin', just watch the glow. Pay attention and watch the flow. AP the captain, he's steering the ship. A book in his hand, a gun on his hip. Packy say solid titanium bricks, vibranium shit. No phasing the kid. GMS on point, he ain't about to miss. Smoking the air with knowledge and sense. Triple G's, where we at in this biz? Triple G's, yeah, we at it again. 3G's, 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 we the 3G's, 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 we the 3G's. 3G's, 3G's, we the 3G's, 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 we the 3G's, 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 we the 3G's, 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 we the 3G's, 3G's, 3G's.
Yo, what's going on? 3G's family.
What it do?
What's cracking, y'all?
What's the
Oh,
word?
you know what it do? Just sipping the brew. How about you?
Chilling, brother. Writing down
Hard.
these goddamn notes. You know, we need notes, man. Or this shit gonna go. This shit gonna, it's gonna be rough. You know what I'm saying? Because we got to find shit to talk about. That
Yeah, we
ain't
do.
gonna be whack.
I mean,
That's the
most of
problem.
time-
It's all kind of shit be going on. Then we got to think of our audience. Like, what do these stupid motherfuckers understand? No, I'm fucking with you. It's some smart ass nigga driving a truck. I resent that. AP. I have 4 degrees in motherfucking arts, liberal arts. Like, you dumb motherfucker. That's your fault.
What y'all been on, man? How y'all week been?
Man, good. How about you?
Good, man. I can't complain, man.
Hey,
Moving
P, what you
forward,
sipping
bro.
over there, man?
Man, I got that good coffee.
That's
I was
what's
about to
good.
say, that's
Mick,
the coffee
Mick
mug, man.
Cafe and shit. I done brought it home. I bought one of them big ass tubs of Mick Cafe in this motherfucker.
That's what's up.
You got a Michelob caffeine right now.
Nigga, I'm old. I took a good ass nap.
Hey, you need a coffee grinder?
No, G, I don't think I would use it.
Yeah, me neither. I got it as a gift, so I'm just re-gifting.
Listen, I ain't mad at you. I
You
damn
feel
near
me, so-
listen, pass it on. And then
I'm
I'll pass it
I'm
on as
re-gifting.
another gift. Yeah, hell
Yeah,
yeah.
somebody gonna
I
use
might be
that
in the
motherfucker.
jam.
Eventually.
Nigga, every time I'm in the jam, I grab a bottle of wine off the motherfucking top. I got a little spot where I put out my wine, throw that bitch in a little sleeve. I'm
Yeah.
on my way to a party, goddammit, because I'm not buying shit.
Nigga said throw it in the sleeve.
Wine and tote looking at it.
Hell yeah, because niggas don't be knowing. I always get wine. I try different wines too, so it be a wine that niggas ain't used to,
Hey,
so they think I done
this,
gave.
this nigga got plenty of vehicles, but he got a bike outside with a basket on it. That's what
You know how I get down.
he go outside like, what should I drive today?
I bring a nigga a big ass piece of real bread, like some what they call them long ass pieces of bread, Italian bread loaf,
Italian
and a
bread.
motherfucking bottle of wine. Nigga. I'm like, this pairs well with some olive oil if you want to just
Right, well, they got
dip it
it.
in some
Italian
olive oil.
Oh, shit.
Fucking
shit funny as hell.
pepperonis and shit. This motherfucker went.
Hell yeah,
had a
nigga.
picnic.
That nigga, don't steal my idea. Y'all got to think about it. You can get 10 motherfucking bottles of wine for $100. Really more if you get like $8, $7 bottles. Just get some shit niggas ain't used to with a cork. They gonna think they
Yeah.
getting some fancy shit.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Trust me, I know.
Because a lot
I've
of
been
niggas
getting-
don't know how to take a cork out.
That, niggas don't even have a corkscrew at the crib.
Right,
Niggas
he said,
gonna be
"Oh,
digging their
shit,
keys in that
fuck
motherfucker.
this."
Niggas gonna heat the bottom of it with their lighter and hope the pressure of the water push that motherfucker out.
Right.
I'm just saying, bro.
You put the
It's-
bitch on the stove. How you gonna
You
put it on the
never,
burner?
man, you never can go wrong. Throw a little bottle of wine, nigga. Grab some little snacks out the cubby. You know what I'm saying? And you good to go. Get a nigga some Rice Krispie treats and a bottle of wine.
A bottle of motherfucking wine. Sit your ass down.
I find myself being more close to drinking wine than I am anything else. I'm drinking beer right now, but I really don't like beer like that, man. I would rather drink a wine now.
Do you fuck with Modelo?
Nah.
Try it, nigga. That
What's
beer
so
good
good
than a
about it?
motherfucker.
Modelo's are good, especially
They
ice
crisp.
cold.
Dog, cold ass one is in a bottle, the little short bottle.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Them motherfuckers good as hell, dog.
How many you drink, G?
About 3.
Okay, you gonna be right.
But I don't like beer swishing around in my motherfucking stomach. So I don't be
Yeah,
trying to
that's
drink
right.
like 1,000 beers. I'd rather take a couple shots of something, drink about 3 beers, feel good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because if not, you after a while you just swishing that shit around in your fucking stomach.
No bullshit.
I think 6 or 7 is where I start to be like, fuck.
Well, you a big motherfucker, so that
Yeah.
It
sounds
depends on
about
what
right.
beer it is, bro. I probably drink like 2 or 3 of them motherfuckers.
And the can.
When
'Cause
I-
you know, it's the shorter cans or the tall can. We got the shorter cans.
See
right
that
now.
I
matter
ain't gonna
too.
lie,
That's what I'm
hey.
saying. I'm talking about the little glass bottles. You know, they
Man, I ain't gonna
yeah,
lie, my Mexican homie put me up on the spotted cow shit, right?
yeah.
So I'm like, man, this beer weak as fuck. So I drank 2 of them. Nigga, I was toasty as a bitch. I'm like, oh yeah, this shit good right here.
What's it called?
See, Spotted
Spotted
Cow.
Cow,
That's some
nigga,
Wisconsin shit. That's some Wisconsin
okay.
shit.
Yeah.
It's called Spotted Cow. They all right. Like I said, once I start fucking with Modelo, I don't fuck with nothing else. And I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna drink whatever the fuck is around. But I buy Modelo, motherfucker. Goddamn.
Shout out Brim Dog. He said he got a cooler full of Modelo's right now.
Dog, they good. Hey,
Yeah.
hey, speak on them, bro. They good as fuck. Dog, they good as a motherfucker, bro.
We need to pull up on Brim Dog then.
Nigga, do you remember? Oh, look.
Right?
It's old Milwaukee for me, nigga. When we fuck with Milwaukee Best,
Oh yeah.
I don't know if you ever did.
I don't
Pac
drink
G.
that shit. That's crackhead beer.
I don't give a goddamn. My crackhead ass will get a fucking 4-pack.
That's a crackhead beer.
Sit on the motherfucking porch and be
$2.60 for a
slapped.
What's the percentage on them hoes?
Gotta be over 9. I don't know.
It gotta be
Yeah.
at least 10, 15.
Dog, dog. I ain't gonna lie
Like
to
the
you, dog.
211s?
A 4-pack,
Hey,
you
G,
fucking
man.
wired. But it's still beer though. It ain't
I see
malt
niggas
liquor.
get fucked up off that shit.
But it ain't malt liquor, G. It's still considered beer. But you will
Okay.
be fucked up. I don't fuck with malt liquor, dog. I ain't fuck with no OE or no shit like that since I was like 16, 17.
Since we was kids, nigga.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
too bougie by
listen, man,
18.
hey. I ain't gonna lie, man. If the store ain't got what I want, I'm not gonna buy nothing else.
I used
I
to
mean,
get 40s for the aesthetic just because of what they look like.
It's 3 things that I drink.
Shout
But
out
if the
to
store ain't got
Concrete.
none of them for me, then I ain't getting shit.
Hey, I don't know how to fucking say that, but I have a question. How are women in Milwaukee?
That picture is crazy.
I don't know.
That
Like
picture
everybody
is-
else. Like
Yeah.
everywhere
Hey,
else.
man, they like everywhere else, man. They,
Yo.
you know, that's all.
We got all kinds. They just
Don-
like everywhere
Nah,
else.
play, I know that's not you in that picture, man. It can't be. It can't be. It can't be. I know there got to be a Photoshop or something.
Yeah, that can't be.
That's ridiculous.
Hey, don't say nothing crazy. That might be his loving sister that live with him and shit.
Oh, shit.
Like, be careful.
I take it back.
Be
She's a
careful. That
beautiful
might be
woman.
his. That
Hey,
might be
God,
like, oh, I'm
he's
in
a
honor of my
silly
sister who died from
Loving sister.
canuculatis. Some rare disease and make a bitch uglier than normal and shit.
Kaluka. This nigga
Sorry,
snap.
bro.
Says a rare
RP,
Hawaiian
RP
disease.
to sis, you know what I'm saying? My bad, G. So what the fuck? Hey, women, I think chicks in America damn near is all alike almost. Like because of Instagram and like just social medias and shit that is like every bitch acting like every other bitch right now.
Gee, I thought you was finna say, women be shopping.
Yeah, that's true too.
It did sound like you was finna cue that shit up real quick.
Hey, that's true too. Shout out to Joe Black.
Joe Black.
Women be shopping. Women be
Women
shopping.
be
Look,
shopping.
Look, man, I'm just trying to say, man, the world getting smaller, man. Everybody copying everybody. You know, it used to be where chicks really did act different. If you went to the South or you went somewhere else, you got a different vibe. The only chicks that's probably still acting like they self is Baltimore chicks, Philly chicks, and New York chicks.
It's a lot of followers out here, man.
And maybe, I want to say West Coast chicks, but I don't even agree with that.
Maybe
they act more annoying. West
Atlanta
Coast chicks be annoying as a bit.
They kind of have forced. They kind of been forced to try to continue to be themselves. You know what I'm saying? The dating pool is getting smaller and smaller every day.
What type of chicks?
Atlanta
ain't got no one way because all them bras be coming from other states. So now it's like a melting pot of chicks. Like they all
kind of like here in Minnesota, huh?
Now y'all got y'all own
as far as a bunch of people like coming through here and not really being from here.
Is that how it is there?
Yeah, it's like a bunch of people from Chicago or Gary or even Wisconsin, a bunch of different places. Man, they be coming. A lot of people live here. We got the largest population of Somali motherfuckers that live here too. Shout out to the Somalians out here.
More than
Somalians that live here too.
Nigga, we have the largest population in the country.
Why would niggas want to come from Somalia to cold ass, snowy ass
Minnesota?
And they can't drive for a motherfucker.
Because over there, listen, G. Because over there they had flies on their eyelids. They had goddamn they had to hunt for the food. You feel me? You know what I mean?
Come over here and learn.
Yeah, over here, shit. They work a job, get free food if they're working at a fast food restaurant. You feel me?
Hey, Chris Robinson, watch your motherfucking mouth.
They put basketball jerseys on over motherfucking long sleeve button ups and shit like that.
Hey, Gary girls are gangster than a motherfucker. Let me tell y'all about this time this girl had me overly like turned up thinking I'm finna have to shoot somebody. Pac G, I'm on 38th and North. No, my bad. 38th and Garfield. I'm getting my hair braided by this chick I met at the it was a Jewel's Oscar on 35th back then.
Yeah, I remember that.
So I pulled a little dirty foot bitch walking to the Jewel's Oscar. You know what I'm saying? She lived on 38th. You could see
she ain't had no shoes on.
She didn't have no car. She was dirty. No, she had slippers on, so the dirt came from the house. I put a little thick booty dirty foot bitch that was walking to the store.
I would have hated to see the inside of them sandals.
She was so fucking thick, my nigga. So fucking thick, though. So anyways, that y'all got to remember, this ain't a grown ass man talking about he picking bitches just because they thick. This was a young ass nigga, probably only 17, 18, picking a bitch just because she thick. So give me some credit, goddammit. So anyways, I shoot at her. She getting taco shit. No bullshit. My first day meeting this bitch, I said, let me come through and get some tacos. Yeah. She said, come through. Now, y'all know this some ghetto ass shit because I just met this little thick ass bitch with some dirty feet and slippers. She let me come through first fucking day meeting me. We barely exchanged information for me to come through and get tacos. I come over there, meet her kids.
Oh, shit.
Meet her kids off rip. And actually, she was cool as a bitch, though, I ain't gonna lie. So I come over there with some liquor. We eat tacos, we drink, we chilling, we sitting on the porch because it's hot in the bitch in there. The bitch ain't got no AC, no fans, no nothing. So then, I ain't smashed her that night, but she told me she could braid and all that shit, so I go back over there to get my hair braided. So I started fucking with her. Long story short, I start fucking on the bitch, right?
Yeah, yeah.
You know, so one night I'm over there, this bitch in the tub. Because, you know, ghetto bitches don't have shower heads. They just got the tub.
Oh, my God.
So she in the tub with that one rag she got. You know, they always got that one rag.
Yeah,
she
around and shit.
And then she trying to act bougie, too, because ghetto bitches love to do shit like this. They would get in the tub in front of you to show you, like, I ain't no nasty bitch. I take baths. And then they'll scrape all the fucked up shit off their toes, like off their heels. She was in there scraping the shit off her heel. She probably was using a motherfucking file, nigga. It probably wasn't no motherfucking.
That bitch was in there looking like pinto beans and neck bones on the stove.
But she was so cute though, right? So I'm like, look at my little ghetto bitch out here trying to look bougie and shit. So she in there cleaning her feet. So then her phone ring. She like, could you get that for me? That's probably my mama.
Yeah.
I'm like, long story short, this bitch from Gary, Indiana.
Oh,
So
Lord.
then I get the phone. It's a nigga.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's her
God.
baby daddy, right?
Oh.
He talking crazy, dog.
What?
So I
Talk about bitch.
I said, I'm y'all don't know me though, but I don't get turned up first. I get more like an asshole first.
Yeah.
I'm like, dog, calm down. She right here in the tub. What you want me to tell her? You know what I'm saying? He like, what, nigga? I done taught that bitch how to suck dick. I done did this. He trying to like think I don't care. Like this
I would have
bitch
been like,
breaks my
so what
hearing.
age did you meet her at then? You talking about you taught her some things, sir.
Hey,
Well, this bitch was old. She was older. She was older, G. She was like 25-ish, 26. I'm probably like 17. So I'm just like letting him go crazy. Then he coming through. I'm like, bring your square ass over. Like, you know what I'm saying? So then I'm thinking like, dog, I'm finna blow this nigga down if he come up here, right? But I also thinking like, I'm not finna stick around and deal with this bitch problems either.
Right.
So I was mad at her for letting me answer the phone. So I kind of talked to her about that. Come to find out, she letting me think this nigga on his way. This nigga on his way from Gary.
Oh my God.
Like, bitch, I'm not finna sit around for 8 hours straight waiting on this sleepy ass nigga to come have a shootout, bitch. I'm finna go.
8 hours. Nigga watched the movie. Nigga washed up, went to go get some
He hit some coke or something to stay awake while he's driving shit. He's finna come over on some crazy.
Nigga had 4 cups of coffee, nigga. I'm gonna get this nigga.
No, I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. Even my main chick that I was fucking with at the time knew I had a bitch that was like I was fucking with because I told her my sister braided my hair. My sister couldn't braid like that. That bitch had my shit laid so motherfucking cold, nigga. So, you know, even then she was like, your sister ain't do that shit. Hell no, Dirty Foot
Hell no,
did.
she did.
Dirty Foot.
Dirty Foot.
Dirty Foot
Who
did that
did
right
no braids,
together.
AP? Was that Dirty Foot?
Man, Dirty Foot, man.
This
Fire
happened right
ass.
in the ghetto.
Look, man, she was a good one, dog. I ain't gonna lie. I love ghetto bitches to this day, but obviously I'm wiser now. I like, you know, clean feet, and I like to be safe. Cause you know I barely knew that bitch, and it was a problem. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying.
Had you answering the phone on some fuck shit.
You gotta be careful out here, man.
Yeah, I was a young nigga. I was a young lad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know.
And that was my hood to me. You know what I'm saying? Like all up and down Garfield, I knew a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? But just I was vulnerable over there.
You think she knew that was her nigga on the phone? She was just trying to get you the answer.
Could have been, could have not have been, but
some fuck shit.
That nigga was coming from
I
Gary.
mean, she had dirty feet. You know what I'm saying? She could have been a dirty-minded bitch.
Hey,
You never
listen,
know.
hey,
could have been, could have not
that
have
bitch
been.
feet was
Dog.
dirty. She's sitting in the bathtub full of soup, and that nigga coming from Gary to kill her.
And no, the bathtub. Look, it didn't appear to have soap bubbles in it, but it didn't look dirty either. It was just like some, you know, some hot dog water, like tinted grayish water. No bubbles.
No,
The film
my
came
God.
off of her and went to wash. She know she landed. She's sitting in that film.
No bubbles and nothing like that.
She got a shower when she get up. This at least do
Bro,
that.
she was classy, bro. She had a little candle on her motherfucking leg. She was scraping her motherfucking feet.
This bitch had sea foam coming up from the motherfucking back.
Hey, dog, this nigga crazy, dog.
Y'all niggas try to act like y'all ain't never been where I've been before, man. Y'all gotta stop fronting me off, man. I know some of y'all niggas, man, probably white. I probably explain wifey right now, nigga.
Oh, shit. Hey, man,
It's just some of you niggas wifey right now, man. Stop playing me, goddammit.
She was
Hey,
using
man,
oyster
listen,
water,
man.
nigga.
It's all right, brother. You do how you please.
Hey, long story short, Gary, Indiana. That was my main experience with a Gary chick. One of my
That's one
baby
of the
mamas
dirtiest
from there,
cities
though,
in
and
the
her
United
family
States of
ghetto as
America.
fuck.
You hear me, G?
One of my baby mama's family, ghetto was a motherfucker from Gary.
Oh, yeah, well, you know.
Go ahead, though.
Hey, Gary is one of the dirtiest cities in the United States.
Man, if we watch the goddamn documentary right now, Gary, it's gonna look like a bomb shit, like a bombed out motherfucking time. Matter of fact,
Bro.
why should we not do it? Let's just do it for
Detroit like
education
that, too.
purposes.
Detroit
They
the same way.
they just started fixing the roads a couple years back. Them roads been fucked up ever since I was young. They just started fixing that shit.
Well, we about to show the people what kind of motherfuckers live in Gary.
He said, "Well, I mean, Michael Jackson was born here.
You got that's all they in his house.
They hold
over
on
there,
to that shit like a motherfucking gold medal, nigga."
nigga, that nigga house is like
No, hold on. They got another one.
1,000 square foot. It was probably an 800 square foot house.
Hey, they got another one that motherfuckers don't give him his flowers while he's here, man. Mike Epps.
Well,
Damn, what would I
he was
call
from
that shit to
Indianapolis,
search?
right?
You said what?
It was it Indianapolis or Gary?
It was Gary.
Gary. Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
What the fuck am I looking up? I want to see. Damn, what do you call that shit?
Jackson should have picked. They was not going back to that motherfucker. And they stayed on Jackson Street.
That shit was funny right there.
Them motherfuckers in the house that they stayed in, they turned that bitch into a museum. They said one day Janet came there, set the whole city on fire. She left. She went there. She went there to look at her old house for 20 minutes and dipped out. She said, "I'm getting the fuck up out of here."
Yeah, I don't be around this shit no more.
Stab in the hood.
She could have just. She might as well just motherfucking Google map that shit. All right, so look, I'm finna play it for y'all so y'all know we not just slandering this motherfucking good wholesome town right now.
Oh yeah, they saying Mike Epps from Indianapolis.
Yeah, he from Indianapolis.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you for the correction.
Oh, I thought y'all was talking about Michael still.
No.
Michael Jackson.
Yeah, Michael Jackson and I forgot who else from Gary, man.
Man, let me show y'all this shit, man, so y'all know I ain't just making shit up and trying to slander y'all and shit.
See, they dad wasn't playing. See, the Jackson's dad was the old.
Here we go. Look at this ghost town.
Nigga, that's Main Street.
Big baller brand.
Nigga, that's Main Street. Nigga, right by the court.
Where they taking me down? Cause I'm gonna know some of this.
God damn. Y'all know it's fucked up. Y'all think this is the worst part. Nigga, this regular. Nigga, this the motherfucking... Though they got one school.
Lou Wallace. Lou Wallace High School.
God damn, man. How the fuck is this in America?
That shit look weird as fuck.
Oh yeah, I know it. I know where this is at.
Hey, this where that nigga Thon Lexi from, who Corey wanted to smoke with.
Oh, Thon Lexi, I remember, dude.
Thon Lexi wasn't going, nigga. You got dude fucked up if you think he's killing your ass, nigga. This what this nigga from, Corey.
It's crazy because look, on these same type of streets, nigga, you'll find a church. Just a random
That nigga said Thon Lexi.
Most of the Koreans boarded up.
Cynthia said she stay on Jackson Street.
Oh, word?
You stay on Jackson, Cynthia?
Look, man, y'all think I'm bullshitting. This is regular, nigga. Look, somebody got they...
Got out my cousin Jermaine.
That nigga ran that stop sign, did
Nigga, they got 3 police officers, nigga.
I know.
You might as well.
Look at these cribs, bro. And they just let these bitches stay there.
God damn.
Everything deserved.
I ain't never seen a roof get to that point, nigga.
Who took this video, man? I'll beat their ass. Why y'all do this? Why y'all
I seen 100-something-year-old houses that don't look like this, nigga.
You see, okay, so you see them coverings on the house like that? The little cover that be over the front door?
Yeah.
Most of the motherfucking houses over there. That's what I knew Gary to be. Like, most houses out there had that shit. And then most of the motherfuckers tore the fuck up.
Hey, let me jump ahead and see if it get any better.
He said,
Alrighty, and personally, each and every one of you was 1 year free of
Hold on, y'all. God damn.
he minutes into the video, you got to.
I'm far as hell. Let's see if it got any fucking better. Come on with this whole ass shit.
It's another one after this.
You're all on a carnival cruise.
Damn,
7 players frozen by the fickle hand of fate. Will you call it
This
a night
was
as
gonna make
strangers?
them block the video and shit. Fucking commercial. God damn. What kind of nigga come cut that grass? Only a special nigga with felonies.
I swear to God, when we drove, so the last time we went out there, I brought Arius and shit out there. When we drove down my grandma's old block, we seen this old ass black man mowing his lawn on a block just like this. And I'm like, bro, just give it up. Don't do that.
No, G, you gotta have pride, man. You gotta have pride in whatever you have.
Bro, all them older black dudes out there, bro, they don't want to sit down. My grandpa was just like that, bro. He don't want to sit down for shit. You don't care what block look like. You don't get up and cut that goddamn grass.
You ain't see homie flexing in the motherfucking Cavalier though that just rolled past, nigga. He Big Willie in that motherfucking time.
He was the only nigga on the street.
He had the yellow bumblebee color Cavalier.
You'll see a fly ass car in the driveway of
Little
a
Z34.
fucked up ass house with a fly ass car.
Bro, ain't nobody in the town.
Dog, this is sad. This shit, hey, we need to all chip in some bread, niggas, just start buying up the area. It'll take $137. We could each get a block.
Next time I go, I'm gonna give y'all the updated video. Show y'all what it's
Nigga,
like.
that shit ain't gonna be no different. Hey, the only thing different is some more weeds have grown over us. We gonna have taller weeds in the motherfucking video.
Bro, that's my first time seeing any car.
Dawson, these weeds have made it up to 6 feet. This is the huckleberry weed that only grows in Gary, Indiana. Look at
that. That's fucked up, man.
Nigga, they rodents don't even go in the houses. They like, nigga, we good out here, G. Like, fuck that. Hey, that house don't look safe, nigga. I'm gonna stay out here and
yeah, I ain't gonna go up in there. I ain't gonna bitch her up into that right there.
Hey, the little rodents like, you know what? You got enough holes in your motherfucking walls. I'll be damned if I put another hole in your shit, G. All right, well, look, man. I'm gonna skip it one more time to see if anything changed. Oh, never mind.
Nope.
Let's just let it go.
You ain't gonna look
let
up
it go,
Jack-
AP. Goddamn it.
Let it go.
Look, that one nigga live on that one block by his goddamn self, and that's him and his uncle car. Oh shit! Hold on, we might be in the suburbs.
That nigga got a wheelchair. That's a wrap.
Look, we might have made it to the motherfucking suburbs.
Nigga got a white picket fence. Goddamn.
Okay, he on his way to work. I don't know where the fuck that is because I ain't see one business in this whole goddamn video.
Nigga working street cleanup, nigga. Nigga go park down 2 blocks and start cleaning up trash off the block.
Hey, that nigga measure weeds and shit. That nigga's a weed measurer.
So I see this weed has grown an extra 2 inches since
weeds and shrubbery. This nigga weeds and shrubbery analyst.
Look at that, man. Whole branches in the road.
God damn. Man, they ain't even got a McDonald's in that motherfucker. Ain't that
That's
a bitch?
fucked up, bro.
Well,
man.
I'll never
that shit
look.
is deserted as fuck.
Y'all ain't got a look. No corner store. No corner store. Do you understand the implications that was made with that
That
statement?
means that lets you know that it ain't nothing here to live for.
No corner. The Arab said no reason to go into that place. They go everywhere.
Listen,
Everywhere.
man.
There's corner stores in Africa. There's corner stores in third world countries. The Asians and the Arabs go there. I said, fuck Gary, nigga.
I'm just glad that my family got the fuck up out of there and raise their kids in Minnesota. That is not a place that you want to raise your kids at, man.
You don't want to raise your kids in this raggedy motherfucking city either.
Man, I'm gonna tell you right now, though, man. I be taking walks in the park, man. We got a beautiful motherfucking city, man.
We do though.
It's dangerous, but goddamn it, it look good though.
Yeah, it look good, but
I still got rising Kia thefts out there.
Well, nigga, it would be. Imagine, you know what's sad? The fucking criminals in Gary ain't even motivated.
That is true. They ain't got nothing wrong with you.
Ain't shit.
They like
going on. You got to be a
sell dope to who?
Right. Ain't nobody got no goddamn jobs around here.
You can grow with free weed anywhere. Can't nobody tell the difference between a fucking huckleberry weed and some goddamn doja. You know what I'm saying? They don't know what the fuck they
so
growing.
happy to sell weed. They be giving that shit away. Nigga,
that's where K2 come from. I'm convinced that K2 is grown in motherfucking Gary, Indiana.
Oh hell no!
Waka flocka. Nigga smoking flocka, raised and grown straight in motherfucking Gary, nigga.
Gary, Indiana.
Damn, I didn't want to see that shit. So now y'all see where Barefoot came from. So now make jokes about her. She done came up, moved to Milwaukee, had her own bathtub. I had to bring a fan over there, though. I ain't gonna lie. I bought them a fan. I thought I actually felt good. I came through with some pizzas and a fan and some water.
Did you tell the pastor you was giving back to the community?
I felt like I was. I'm over here for the little month I was over there dipping in and out of there. I was over there for about a month. But I came through with a fan, some water guns for the children, and some pussy.
Good job. That's a good man.
You doing God's work.
I feel good.
She didn't even charge. She wouldn't even charge me for the braids, man.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you. So don't nobody say AP don't give a fuck.
Did you hit it though?
1,000 times in that little month.
Oh, okay. See, yeah.
That's what I was there. Listen, I was on there for that. The getting hair done. That was that was like an extra.
I see you, baby.
You feel me?
Man, you do your thing, man. When I say you did the Lord's work, man, I'm telling you that you did something that most people would do with a good heart. Good job.
I got some bad takedowns, meaning women I smashed over the years. That is so embarrassing that I hope to God it don't never see the light of day.
Like the bitches get a YouTube page and start talking about the fact that they slept with some
or just got evidence.
You just come up with some shit.
Like I caught a picture of this nigga sleep. No. No.
Yeah, sleep to the motherfucker.
So shit you can't deny and shit. Like man, that's when you fall for big hearts, man. When you type of nigga that fall for big hearts.
Hey man.
Cause little Dirty Foot had a good heart, man.
Little Dirty Foot had a good heart.
She had a good heart, man. So shout out to them girls in Gary. I'm sure they got all kinds of good hearts.
With the braid, man.
Little Dirty Foot had a good heart. She could braid and she had good coochie.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Sounds valuable to me. Sounds like a valuable human to me.
Oh shit.
When I think back where I came from, hallelujah. Listen, man, them hot ass houses. Them hot ass, like AC is normal now and shit.
Oh yeah.
If niggas is still dealing with no AC, man, look, I don't give a fuck how much you like to smoke. I don't give a fuck what you got going on. Dog, you owe it to yourself and whoever you live with to keep an air-conditioned motherfucking house, nigga.
No bullshit, hell yeah. Because
You
it's hot
cannot
to bitch
get
outside right now.
You can't get cool
outside right now.
Nigga, when I was living on 12th and Keith, nigga, I remember taking cold ass cups of water, just pouring it on myself with the fan blowing on me. I had about a 30-second cool down before the water on my stomach was hot than the motherfucker again, and I was hot than the motherfucker again.
Yeah.
I was like, God damn.
Sound about right.
Yeah, it was 90-something day here. Was it hot as fuck out there too?
It was hot. It was hot than the motherfucker.
Like 93 or some shit today.
I got the big boy unit now. I be cold in the house. I be having nose runs.
In that motherfucker.
My nose be running on this motherfucker.
Having that bitch.
Hey, I be so cold. I wrap up in a blanket, nigga.
Nigga, listen. I be having.
I wrap up in a blanket quicker than motherfuckers.
Or I put it over my feet.
Yeah.
I just have it tied up around my feet like an Arab motherfucking head wrap.
Watching National Geographic and shit.
So look, man, we 30 minutes in, dog, just talking about Gary. So let's move on.
Yeah,
let's
man.
do the GOAT real quick. But before, hold on, let me make sure I remember to bring this shit back up because that Gary shit gonna tie right into that shit.
See you,
all right, here we go. Here's the GOAT this week. This got a lot to do with the weeds growing too high. What is the greatest job for a felon coming home after doing 20 years? What's the greatest jobs between truck driver, construction? You got some ideas, Pac G?
Shit, I was gonna say roofing.
Well, we gonna put that under construction.
Niggas
truck driver
at the warehouses and shit.
Warehouse.
Yeah.
Okay, warehouse, construction.
Shout out to the temp agency.
How about a lawn service business? Some of them niggas come home want to be entrepreneurs and shit.
That too.
So a lawn service business. Okay, all right. Here go the four for the poll.
Landscaping.
We're gonna do. Okay, yeah, we're gonna call it landscape. Okay, truck driver.
Damn, all them niggas said
construction, landscaping, or back to the streets.
Barber's a good one though. I ain't gonna lie.
A nigga coming home after 20 years. You said what?
If you a barber, you got to be cold because ain't nobody gonna fuck with you nowadays if you ain't cold.
Not only that, 20 years of jail cuts do not equal 3 years of outside cuts.
Absolutely not.
You could give niggas fucking blade cuts. The whole guy. You could have niggas out there looking like goddamn Fresh Prince from the early days, and niggas are gonna fuck with you in jail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm assuming them niggas probably colder in jail. Now that I think about it, them niggas ain't got shit. And they want every motherfucking haircut to take longer, so they ain't got to go back to their cell. So they be taking it. Oh, they be perfectionists on their shit. I knew some niggas that was getting their hair braided a little too good in jail. I was like, who you guys sitting behind you that goddamn long, having your shit that goddamn whipped up in jail, man? You got niggas
ain't getting no visits.
Niggas parting with the little comb and talking shit, moving niggas' head to the side.
Put his head between his legs.
Like he said, what? Get the fuck out of here. Niggas cold with them parts. No, them niggas parts be crispy as fuck. All right, let me quit talking shit, man. Goddamn, I ain't been to jail. So I'm the last nigga should be joking, but it's too funny.
Hey, look,
hold on, where we at, dog?
Head Tech just said.
What did he say?
He said his barber's cold. He a 60-year-old, did time for shooting it out with 5-0 back in the day.
Yeah, but he's shooting it out with 5-0. Them niggas both had revolvers. They was like, pa!
Yeah, he was shooting like the nigga from Harlem Nights.
Oh my life.
No, they used to shoot from the hip. Back in that day, they didn't extend their arm. They pa!
Hell yeah, on my life.
Wow. Or they'll hold the rifle on their arm like this when they really want to get serious.
Hey, Mayberry shit, G. That's Mayberry shit.
Niggas that had a shotgun on their arm, resting on their arm, like, try me, motherfucker.
They shoot like Roman Pile and shit.
Motherfucker, you want to die?
Jive ass motherfucker.
Nigga, that shit crazy. All right.
Turkey.
All right, damn. What the fuck was I talking about? 60 ain't even that old. That's the real gangsters, actually.
Yeah.
That's the real gangsters. 60, that's them niggas that started this shit.
Yeah, you got to look at the era now. Like, well, what are 60-year-olds? Like, what era did they come in? What was the year now? Because we can't look at them like we did back in the day.
See what I said? He said this was 89. See, that's a whole, let me shut up.
See?
That sounds about right. Yep.
Them niggas had real Uzis. The first Uzi. When we got them, they was pieces of shit. They got them when the Uzi was new.
Nigga had the rag hanging from it and shit.
Niggas was cleaning off the clips with the bandanas and shit.
Hey, ripping this shit on what though?
Niggas was wiping off bullets with the goddamn bandanas and shit. Nigga, bandana ain't no kind of cloth to remove shit. That shit won't remove no oil, nigga. A bandana like a goddamn old school handkerchief, nigga. That shit ain't moving shit, nigga.
Nigga just
nothing at all.
DNA.
You was solidifying your prints in that motherfucking shit, nigga. That's why he did all that time, goddamn. All right, what the fuck was we talking about? All right. Oh yeah, the poll. So the poll is, what the fuck did we say? Truck driver, construction, landscaping, or back to the streets. And we'll let y'all vote on that for a while. So, all right, ghetto etiquette, man. Let's get that out the way. Cause I was talking to my nigga. You know him, Pac G. One of our mutual homies. He was in a little debacle where a nigga that was in his car shot a nigga in the car he was sitting in, who was also one of his guys, and drove off in his car. Like, okay, so let me try to explain. Let's say you let me use your car, Pac G.
Yeah.
And you sitting in the car with one of your other guys.
Yeah.
Actually, your cousin, actually. So then I pull up, I'm beefing with your cousin. You don't want nothing to do with it. You want to be out of the way.
Yeah.
I have another one of my guys who with me while we driving your car.
Yeah.
Shoot that nigga that's in the car with you.
Oh.
And then we bump out of there.
And
then you go to jail. You go to jail. Your guy go to the hospital. You go to jail because they questioning you and you ain't got no answers. You don't want to say nothing.
Right.
Now, here's the question for ghetto etiquette. What do you do if a nigga commit a crime, a serious crime, in your car, and now you are up for charges for that crime, for them using your car.
Do it depend on who stole the car?
It might. I don't know. What y'all think? Like, give me all the different scenarios that might change your mind or thought process. Because the car ain't stolen. The car is not stolen. This your nigga in your car.
Either way it go, listen. Either way it go, that motherfucker stolen because I ain't got it. You hear me? Fuck that.
That's some real shit.
It's gone already, goddamn. Listen, it ain't in my possession, bitch. Check this out. That's what I'm gonna talk to the police. Look, bitch, it ain't in my possession, ho. And you motherfuckers gonna have to get up off your ass from eating donuts and drinking coffee and shit, and going up out there and find my shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Well, why didn't you report it stolen?
That's why I'm here.
We brought you here, motherfucker. We brought you here with a nigga bleeding half the fucking death in the goddamn car with you. That's why you're here. You didn't come on your own reconnaissance. You know they use words like that. We brought you here. So that's bullshit. You're gonna have to tell us who how did they get your car?
Shit, I thought you niggas picked me up because I needed a ride. I was on the bus stop.
Nigga, you going to jail. You finna get all the time for this shit.
I need to talk to my motherfucking lawyer, man.
Hey, them type of stories, this what happen when you get, that's the kind of shit your answers are. Right after they sentence your ass to 25 with an L. You like, I want to talk. I want to make a deal. They're like, nah, nigga.
No, nigga.
Nah, given the scenario, bro, it's got to be a certain scenario. So if I know about what the fuck this nigga finna do and I willingly give him my car to go do the crime he's about to commit, then I can't, when the police come to me, it's either I don't know shit or if they trying to charge me with some shit because it's my car, then fuck. But if my nigga hit me like, yo, I got this chick, blah, 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 I'm finna go blah, 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 this shit, I just need to get over there. All right, bro. You know what I'm saying? Go get it in real quick, do your thing. And he ended up going with somebody else and doing some other fuck shit and just fucking around and getting caught. Then it's like, nigga, you lied to me to use my car for some fuck shit. You didn't give a fuck about me. So
I feel like a nigga that use a car to do something that bad, knowing it's your car, that's some hoe ass shit right there. Because it's like, nigga, this is what you choose to do with my shit.
For all you know, he could be setting you up, nigga.
That's my point. It's like, nigga, I don't have no loyalty for you at this point.
No,
when nigga, you take my car and do some shit like this, and you expect me to be in this motherfucker for life.
Now the police looking at me like I did it.
Because you a dumb motherfucker?
They trying to
most likely his thinking is gonna be, well, it's this nigga's car. So if anything happened, I'm exempt. I'm good. I can just dip the fuck out. It's not my car.
And it's gonna be his word against my word.
Exactly.
Yeah. So now you put me in this spot though.
Yeah.
But in that particular, in my scenario, you clearly in the other car when this shit take place.
Yeah.
Because this damn near a real story. I just don't want to get involved in the who's and the whats. But if you in my shit doing reckless shit like that,
you bogus.
I don't think I owe you a motherfucking thing. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Yeah.
Not at all.
I'm all for a good plan, nigga. And if we come up with a good plan and the shit don't go my way and I'm the one to get caught, I got caught. I ain't got nothing to say.
I ain't got nothing to say. I'm gonna do my time like a G.
Right.
I'm at the crib or I'm chilling or I'm doing something else and you just out there giving me 20 to 25? Oh, fuck no. Hell no.
Y'all got me fucked up.
Hell fucking no.
Oh,
that goes with the conversation of, what people's perception of snitching is. Like, I don't think it's snitching to be blindsided by somebody you thought was a friend and them putting you in a fucked up position that you didn't ask for or was a part of. They didn't give a fuck about you at that point, so why the fuck you got to give a fuck about them? Why I gotta give you loyalty? Why I gotta go by some street rules just to make myself look more legit to other niggas that ain't in my situation for a nigga that didn't give a fuck about me.
Dog, niggas that's in jail for 30 years plus, that they be wanting to kill themselves when they know they took a charge for another motherfucker.
Exactly.
Oh, hell yeah, they do.
They like, man, what the fuck am I in here for? Like, they be losing their shit.
Yep.
Them the ones that fuck their head up mentally because they like, dog, I ain't even for real do shit. And
I
this
just
my
seen
whole life behind a nigga who ain't shit, who probably ain't even send that nigga $100 in a 10-year span.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna tell you like this: you got a fucked up mindset if you in that situation. Let's say you got kids or you got family that you care about or that you take care of, and then you get in that situation where somebody puts you in a fucked up situation that you didn't know about, and the first thing you think about is other niggas on the block and how they think or what they do or whatever the fuck the case may be. If you said some shit, that's how I think that's what fucked a lot of people's mentality up, especially the youth coming up, is how confused they were about what's snitching, what's not. Nigga, you a snitch if you participated in the fucking actions with these niggas and you wanted to get a lesser charge than these motherfuckers and you named them all and said all the shit that they did. But if a motherfucker puts you in a fucked up situation that you had no idea about, they didn't give a fuck about you. And it doesn't matter what y'all went through. It doesn't matter how you felt, because honestly, you can feel more closer to a motherfucker than you think they are to you. You may think that, oh, this my brother, this my best friend. We grew up together, and this motherfucker only see you as an opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
That's happened before to a lot of people.
Yep.
So you gotta think about the situation and bury that shit, because the motherfucker really does not give a fuck about you if they will put you in that situation.
Look, like the big dude on Snowfall that got stabbed. Remember, they tried to finesse him into taking them years.
Exactly.
He wouldn't have had shit waiting on him when he got out.
Man,
On my life.
he would have been fucked up the way shit went down. Oh my God. He would have
He'd been fucked up for real.
Bro, I don't even know which one of my kids I could take some time for, dog. I have to be like, it'll have to be real sacrificial. Like, I have to really ain't on shit where I'm like, all right, fuck it.
Damn, he said, what if your kids did it? That's the thing. You gotta, if you haven't been teaching your kids how to move smart out here, because that's another thing. That's another situation. If they defy you in that way, because that's another form of disrespect. If I'm out here giving you the game and telling you how to move around and what to do, what not to do, and you do the shit I told you not to do, you might have to pay the consequences for that shit. Not that I'm gonna sit there and tell on you, because that's one thing I won't do to my kid. But if you got into some fuck shit, if you got into some trouble, and you did some shit I've been telling you for years not to do, and you did it because you was with your dumbass friends, well, you gotta see what the fuck will happen by doing that shit. What the fuck you want me to do about that? I already did my part. I did my part. You can't say I'm a bad parent, or you can't say that I fumbled the rock, because I did my part. You chose at that point after learning the information to do the opposite.
Mm-hmm.
I think what I could do, this is just some random thought, maybe, and this is a big fucking maybe. If I could finesse some kind of deal where I take the rap, but I can take a plea where I get a guaranteed 10 or some shit like that.
Yeah.
And it'll protect my son from doing life or something more, I might could swing it. I might could be like, you know what?
It's got to depend on what the situation
I try to eat 10 for you not to fuck up 25 or 30. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Maybe. And that's a maybe, dog. That mean that's one of my sons who was on his shit and just got caught up in a real fucked up situation.
Well,
You know what I'm saying? Like maybe
they
had a
give it
dead
life.
nigga who was hating on him or some shit like that. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, if it's like,
hold on, that'll make me feel different. Let's ask this question, then we'll move on. Let's say your son getting hated on by some nigga.
Mm-hmm.
And it escalate to your son popping him.
Yeah.
But there's a way for you to help him by it looking like you the one who did the killing.
Yeah.
Would you lay down your freedom for your good ass son who be on his shit? He just got put in a fucked up situation by a fucking hater. What would you do? How could you say, hey man, you did what you did, or would you be like, man, fuck it, I did 40 years out here, fuck it, I'm gonna let my son have his life. What you think?
Yeah, I think I might just because of the situation. Like I said, it's got to be situational. If that was the case, then they gave me and I was in the option of, hey, yeah, you know, we think it was you. All right, look, my son didn't have nothing to do with that. I got to do what I got to do. But I will be sitting there drilling this motherfucker, pause on staying on the right path and doing what he needs to do, getting away from motherfuckers. Because if I'm doing this time for you, nigga, you better do every goddamn thing I ever told you to do in life. I don't give a fuck.
No bullshit. Fuck that.
You gonna be on phone bullshitting like, nigga, I heard you called into work today.
Yeah, exactly.
Is you sick? Is you real sick or what?
Yeah. You ain't got the luxury no more, nigga. Every time you wake the fuck up, nigga, you gotta think about, damn, my daddy is in prison. I gotta
send me a picture of your wife. Like, nigga, that's your daughter-in-law. I don't give a fuck.
Don't give a fuck.
Just put that motherfucking
put the bitch in a bathing suit and send me the goddamn picture.
You know where I'm at. Motherfucker.
That nigga said, send me a picture of your wife.
Nigga, everything you out here, I'm finna be judging the shit out of
there
you.
You go, goddamn.
Like you fill out that paperwork for that new home, nigga?
There you go, goddamn.
Yeah, that's right, Cynthia. Forever in debt, nigga. You forever in debt to me, nigga. I'll give a fuck.
So look though, what if your son end up in jail with you?
Oh, he getting the jail beat down, nigga.
Beat down? I'm killing him, nigga. He getting shanked. First day on the yard, nigga. He getting poked up, nigga.
Hey, yo.
First day, I might send them bandits at his ass first. Like, fuck it. Go straighten little dog up. He think it's fun to be in jail. Go straighten little dude up.
Oh, that's fucking crazy. He said he killed this little nigga.
No, he gotta go, man.
You got me sitting here for 30 years for some shit you did, and you decided to come here anyway. Oh, nigga, it's a wrap.
Yeah, fuck that, nigga. I've been watching that jail show where niggas gotta stay like 60 days. Them niggas be quitting.
60 days in.
They be quitting in like 3 motherfucking days. They be like, man, I gotta go, man. Fuck that.
That shit be so motherfucking.
Fuck that shit.
What do they win if they stay?
I don't know.
Jail food and dick in the ass. What the
fuck
wow. Why would anybody want to do that fucking show in the first place? Fuck jail.
That's what I'm asking. It got to be worth it. It got to be a big payday.
It better be a big payday. You sending me to jail, motherfucker?
So you got some exposure. Yeah, there you go.
Bro, I just watched one with a nigga who did 20 years before. He couldn't get past 3 days, dog.
And he did a dub?
Yep. He was like, man,
that's because the county ain't like the prison. The prison is different than the county.
Way better than the motherfucking county because they in the big ass pods with 1,000 niggas.
In prison, you eat real food. In prison, you got your own clothes, your own underwear, your own TV, your radio, your shoes, all your own shit in prison.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, they don't want to make it comfortable, but they make it comfortable, if you feel what I'm saying.
You know, got a long time. They're trying to keep y'all from going fucking crazy. Yeah. That's what they're trying to do.
Yeah, so if you don't want to, you ain't got to fuck with nobody. Sit in your motherfucking room and watch TV all motherfucking day. Listen to your radio.
Yeah, but these niggas is in them fucking pods with like 30 niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's the shit that's fucked up to me, having all them niggas in one spot like that, knowing damn well some shit gonna go wrong.
And you ain't got no sense of daytime or nighttime. You in a fucking, ain't no windows, nigga. You just in this hot ass room with a bunch of niggas. If niggas want to be up all night, then you just gotta listen to this shit.
You know how niggas tell the time when they ain't got no time in jail? They watch for shift change.
Oh damn! Ain't that crazy? Like Bertha come in about 6.
Yeah, on my life.
Damn.
Man, that's fucked up. That's no
Lord,
way to
we
live,
ask you right now in the name of Jesus that you
they
keep
go
us
off
all free, Lord.
and they go off for shift change, my nigga.
I ain't trying to see it, bro.
Yeah, fuck all that bullshit. All that bullshit.
I hope everybody, man, stays out that motherfucker, man. I don't wish that.
All that bullshit is weak.
If anybody fighting the case right now, good luck. Get through it. Don't panic. But please, man, let's just tighten up, goddammit.
Hell yeah, everybody, let's tighten up.
Well, we'll move on. Let's talk about Boyce, Willie D, and Corey Holcomb. They had a sit down. Apparently, this was so serious that they needed a sit down. For y'all that don't know, Corey been roasting the fuck out of Boyce Watkins for his wife proposal. And this was all started because Boyce had the nerve to say he don't fuck with Corey for some reason. So that's what started it. It went down, but now they had a sit down, and they squashed it on the Willie D show.
Okay.
I guess it's cool that they squashed it and shit. And I guess Willie D probably got in Corey's ear, and I believe Corey decided to do that to respect and show love to fucking Willie D. I don't think Corey would have ever squashed that shit with fucking Boyce by itself. But Willie D called him like, bro, just squash it with this nigga, man. He going through it. Leave the nigga
Hey,
alone.
you know what though too? You know Willie D one of the guys, and Corey one of the guys. So they probably came together, you know what I mean, on that type of shit. And motherfuckers like, man, look, man, you got to be the bigger man, you know what I'm saying, take the L type shit.
And he didn't really take an L, but I feel what you're saying. It was more like, out of respect for you, I'll come on this shit, squash it with this like lame nigga. Because I ain't gonna lie, Boyce is a lame ass nigga, man. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
He is a lame.
Super fucking lame.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell y'all why after we all talk about it. I'm gonna tell you why he's super fucking lame. Go ahead, GMS. What you think about this shit?
I thought it was fake as shit, but I said it was for a greater purpose. You know what I'm saying? If it could help other niggas, you know, come together and shit. But it's crazy because it's like Corey did this shit because of how Willie D felt. But there's a lot of other niggas that could be having these sit downs and these, you know what I'm saying, these
really need it.
conversations. Yeah, like the people that he go in on all the fucking time, that they situation is really not that serious. I think the most serious situation out of anything that I've seen over the past years with that nigga Corey has been the Ari Spears situation. Everything else has been words. But it's like it took Willie D to pull up on a nigga to be like, yo, let's squash this shit with a nigga that I know Corey don't respect this nigga. I know he don't respect this nigga. So he really did this shit for, I feel like, a bigger purpose, to have other people see it and be like, yo, niggas can come together and squash some shit and move forward and build off that. I'm like, man, yeah, you got this nigga Boyce over here thinking y'all niggas finna be cool and kick it and all this other weird shit. That shit is crazy.
He's a goofy. Corey, you know Corey ass ain't never gonna respect him.
He said, I'm gonna be in LA, Corey, if you want to get up and have some lunch. Like, nigga, you gonna pull up on Corey to have some lunch with your wife? You already know how that's gonna go. The motherfucker ain't talk to her. He already went in on her. You know how women are. She gonna want that apology, whether it be public or private. And do you think that nigga gonna do it?
You think his wife gonna want an apology from Corey?
Nigga, he didn't even defend his wife at all.
I don't think she want nothing to do with it.
I mean, look,
I think she want to stay in the background.
I'm looking at it from a standpoint of a woman that actually wanted to be with her husband and actually felt like some shit was said that was
like her honor was her honor. Nigga, that nigga was so right. She probably was saying, "Yup, tell him." All the time he was roasting boy. She in the background like, "Yes sir, yes sir."
I mean, tell me if I'm right or wrong. Any woman in this situation that would hear the things that Corey said about them and they have a husband, they would expect their husband to defend their honor. Like, to me and personally, they still could have been civilized and could have pieced it up if Boyce checked them on the shit that he said about his wife. It's either you didn't give a fuck about her or you were scared. So I don't know.
Let me say this before we move on, because I just thought this was interesting. Toby H said, my sister's a producer on that GA 60 Days In. He said, no pay, just a check and some exposure. Oh, ain't no fucking way I'll stay in that motherfucker.
Exactly.
Hell no.
I wouldn't last a day.
They got the equivalent of what I said earlier, basically.
I ain't gonna lie, how low keep be on the show, beating niggas up that's in jail.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I seen one pod that I even was like, I'll be fighting quick as fuck. Because they was trying one of them. And I was like, I'll probably be fighting day one, day two.
Hey, when you punch one or two niggas out in the pot and everybody see it, best believe everybody gonna fall in line.
See, that's the thing. That's not watching those.
Them niggas ain't like that though. You get a couple niggas that I done seen fights where I look at like somebody get beat up and I be thinking like I whoop the nigga that beat him up.
Yeah.
It don't scare me. I be looking at like, dude,
That's
he
what I
let
mean.
dude whoop him. Like that's
Them shows will work your ass up, bro.
wow, fade dude, because he was sloppy. He was wild with our beat dude ass.
Gee, when I be seeing fights and shit, I be like, damn, you got whooped by dude? Like, for real.
It's crazy how they only show fights of niggas
So that's what I'm
erratic.
saying. I don't know how I take it.
It be erratic ass punches and shit that they be showing up. They never show niggas on these shows that actually know how to fight. They always show the motherfuckers that be swinging all wild and erratic.
It's jail, nigga. Very, very little amount of niggas know how to fight in jail, nigga.
Jail, yeah.
He said, I got here because I shot a nigga to death. Well,
that's why they make shanks.
Put your hands up, nigga.
Matter of fact, on Mav Hoffa, I was listening. It was either Mav Hoffa or Cam and May show. I was listening to him talk about a nigga in jail. He a big athlete that had to do jail time. I forgot his name. And he said that he had a bodyguard in jail who was big as fuck, all muscles. Yeah. And he said they was like getting into it and shit with other niggas. He said he pulled dude to the side just to tell him, bro, I can't fight. Like, I know I look scary. I know these niggas don't want to fuck with me, but basically be cool, because if these niggas expose us for not knowing how to fight, all this big shit gonna go out the window.
He was kind of smart with it, because if he had bread and he
Jason Williams.
If he went it, Jason Williams. Okay, then for sure.
I guess.
If he had bread at the time, he was able to be like, yo, I got bread, I could pay you, I could do just protect me in this motherfucker.
But imagine when your bodyguard got to pull you to the side, like, hey man, you getting beside yourself with these niggas
man,
out
calm
here.
down, man. With all
like
you stop telling these niggas,
bitch ass nigga, I ain't no robot.
Call them hoes and shit, because you put a target on my back. I'm just here to look
I ain't no robot. Nigga, you ain't gonna just command me.
I'm here to look all these niggas.
Nigga, I ain't bulletproof, nigga. What the fuck wrong with you?
Hey, he thought a nigga was RoboCop. Bitch ass nigga, I ain't RoboCop.
He said, I don't know what you saw on TV, motherfucker,
me
but
and you.
I'm big as fuck. I can't put no goddamn yellow pages around my stomach, nigga. All right?
I've been knocked out before, so it don't take much to knock me out again. Look at that. That's how niggas be saying.
Listen, GMS, hey, fuck the phone books. These bitch ass niggas gonna stab me and you.
Right.
Chill the fuck out. Or we gonna die in this motherfucker.
Like, these niggas don't give a fuck about no big niggas, man. You better calm the fuck down.
Nigga? You want to go home or you want to stay in jail, nigga? What you want to do?
That shit be working niggas up when you see jail fights and shit, man. You be sitting there thinking to yourself, man, I can take these motherfuckers. And you think about the extra shit, because you know the shit that went viral recently with the dude that was in jail that got shanked up. Like he got dragged out his cell and was getting stabbed the fuck up. Like there was a video that was going around last week. Dude survived.
Dog, them niggas be dying from blood loss. It don't even be the deep like abrasions and shit. They be getting cut up so many times, and it takes so long for them to get medical attention. Once your blood drop to a certain level, you get hypoxic and you fucking die. And without a blood transfusion, you gonna fucking die.
You gonna die.
Because they really don't give a fuck about a nigga in jail. So I was surprised that he survived that shit.
Let me give a little PSA. If y'all ass get cut or shot or anything and you start getting lightheaded, nigga, you ain't got long. Don't be trying to nurse yourself to fucking health. Don't be trying to wrap it up with a bunch of gauze and you soaking the gauze every motherfucking second. You finna die, nigga. Go to the hospital, nigga.
Oh,
I seen niggas try to nurse their own fucking bullet holes and they end up making it to the hospital eventually, but like, nigga, stop thinking y'all can just wrap some shit up, nigga. It don't work like that.
That's because niggas be watching these movies, Transporter and all these old.
And they don't want to go to jail or they don't want to, you know what I'm saying?
But that's true.
I'm trying to tell you, bro.
We watching these movies, kind of veering off the road, but that's something important to talk about, because a lot of niggas don't understand. Like, it's different than what they think. You can't go somewhere anticipating what it's gonna be like, especially if you don't know what it's like.
You talking about jail?
But also to this guy's comment, put that comment back up.
Yeah, because let's definitely talk about this shit.
I want to address that shit, because that shit, I said the same exact shit yesterday. The wanting to be or talking about Willie taking somebody's side. Corey is a 50-some-year-old dude that has the mentality of somebody in high school when it comes to the people he knows. And we're talking about specifically of the people he knows. When you are into it with somebody and you have mutual friends with somebody, you should never expect that person to take sides unless that's your homie, and the other person that you have problems with, they don't know that nigga like that, and they not cool with that nigga like that. But if this nigga was at his wedding, they're clearly close, they're clearly friends, you shouldn't expect him to do anything but try to mediate y'all situation. But he also didn't understand that when you insert somebody in some shit, you can't dictate how they gonna feel just because you're warranted to respond to somebody. So just because Corey was warranted to respond to Boyce for what he said doesn't mean you bring somebody into it. I brought up the example of DJ Envy and Gunplay. When DJ Envy was going at it with Rick Ross and brought up the whole Gunplay GoFundMe shit, Gunplay had every single right to feel some type of way about that.
Yeah.
So I mean, it went left with them niggas, but if Willie called that nigga and was like, yo, I don't like that you did that shit, don't look at it as, oh, he taking his side. Look at it as you inserted a motherfucker that you supposedly respect and have high regard for in a petty ass beef that he didn't have. Really, all he had to do was play the fucking proposal video. He didn't even have to show the picture of Willie. the proposal video is bad enough. You know what I mean? Everybody else would have found that Willie picture, but you know what I'm saying? I hear him talk about how he respects Willie and shit. If that's the case, man.
I called that Willie shit out the week the week before they brought that shit up, because I brought up how she was thirsty for dude. Yeah. But I'll say this. This is what I think happened, right? Corey would have never got that phone call if he never brought up Willie D. Willie D would have let that nigga just keep on going with that shit.
Yeah.
But when he said he brought, like you said, brought up the Willie D picture, he called dude like, man, don't put me in this like that, which is real for real out of pocket. Like, dog, don't have me uncomfortable around these motherfuckers. It ain't like Willie D can't see what the fuck going on his damn self. I know he know the energy be different.
Shit, nigga.
He know. He like, man, and he probably already know, like, bro, you speaking on the elephant in the room that we already got. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, don't put that shit on blast like that, man. What the fuck is wrong with you? And I think Willie D is her side nigga.
Damn.
I can't put my finger on it.
I can't.
But as
allegedly,
listen, man.
You know what they say about that nigga?
What?
He's Mr. Clean Up, man.
Oh, he's the clean up. A good point.
Off of feet. You forgot
good
about
point.
that?
Listen, man. I'm gonna tell you right now. He too quiet. He never talk about hoes. Yep. He never talk about bitches he fuck with. You know why? Because he got real relationships with side bitches. He got real loving relationships with his hoes, and they probably got husbands. They probably got situations. Willie D probably got them kind of hoes. Where I can't speak on them because it'll expose their business.
Hey, they all cook for him every Sunday, so he had like 7-8 plates.
You see how D be acting? D be throwing it at the nigga too.
My nigga said he cracked a joke and then said she wasn't even looking at him. I'm like, Willie, my guy, you know you seen that picture, bro. You know she was looking dead at anybody that see that picture. They can't even think to themselves that she's just looking off into the distance. She's not looking anywhere else but at you with her bottom lip tucked in her motherfucking mouth, biting that shit down like a motherfucking number one at McDonald's.
Bro, that nigga ain't new to this shit. So this the thing though. I feel like Willie D, this is what I really think their relationship is. Now I'm speculating. You know me, I'll make up a whole motherfucking story on niggas.
You showing the fuck with?
I think hold on, here it comes. I think Willie D started fucking with Boyce because Boyce is a PhD in finances, but he's not a finance what would you call it? He's not like a financial planner or organizer. He's just a teacher of finances. So he's like a professor in finance. So he don't got no real training in giving niggas good advice about getting money. He has the practical book smarts to teach niggas financial concepts in school. I'm gonna tell you why I'm saying all this shit. So Willie D trying to invest, because I heard him on Vlad, I heard him on other interviews talk about his investments and shit. I think he got with a brother who he thought he could trust with money, and he got cool with a nigga who supposedly supposed to know what the fuck they doing.
Yeah.
So they got cool.
Right.
But Boyce Watkins is a dumb motherfucker when it come to money. I done listened to this nigga before. He don't be knowing what the fuck he talking about when it come to investments. And for a long time, this nigga was trying to get niggas to invest in that Jay Morrison Tulsa real estate fund, which was the dumbest shit that any nigga could put their motherfucking money in that I ever heard of. And he was championing that shit, like, put your money over here and this thing. And this nigga's supposed to be a financial planner. Nigga, he don't know this shit. Like I said, he knows it book-wise.
That sound like a low-key scam to me.
It was a scam. It was a scam like a motherfucker.
He can make some bread, yeah. Where he can make some bread, like, yo, they getting a lot of traction or they getting a lot of volume here on this stock or whatever it is, and I'm gonna bank in from it because it's not.
But bro, you could tell he didn't fucking know how to even identify it as a scam. That's what I'm saying. It's one thing if you just thinking you getting some payola or some kickbacks for promoting something. Yeah. He actually thought the shit might have been a good idea his damn self because he don't know shit. See, a lot of niggas can teach or can talk about things, but until you in the field doing shit, you don't know a lot of different important details. So so I don't know if Willie D know that. I'm sure they know all this shit. Let me just stop speculating on the situation. Let's get back to the real question though. Corey, okay, they talked it out, but we all know that Corey still don't respect that nigga. He's still gonna talk shit, even if he don't do it in public. He's gonna definitely never show this nigga respect. So these were some fake apologies, some fake squashing. Boyce, you could tell that nigga absolutely feels the same exact way he felt about Corey, but he's a sucker, so he's not gonna admit it in his face. But he gonna feel like the same shit he felt. So scratch all that. I would have liked Willie D, and I know he won't, but I want to see the wife get talked to, and I want to see her address what niggas been saying this whole motherfucking time. Because guess what? Corey was doing this nigga a favor, Willie D. If this your friend, you shouldn't be mad that this nigga was trying to help your friend see the goddamn light. Because everybody see the light, but that nigga, you know what I'm saying? But Willie D don't want no parts of that shit, because that's his bitch.
That's his bitch. Y'all fucking up what Willie D got going on.
You're right.
He the lame that's do you know how much Willie benefit from her fucking with dude? Y'all, you fucking with his money, you fucking with his pussy, you fucking with his friendship with her. Leave Willie D side bitch alone, nigga. That's what the whole point of that sit down was.
It was though.
That shit made me so fucking mad to hear niggas talking about how, oh man, you know, I felt this way and I felt that way, but none of these niggas brought up the points that they made about each other. Like, I can get talking shit. Like I said, this wasn't no, hey nigga, you fat or you bald headed or you old or you washed up. These niggas was talking about each other's life, nigga. Like, you have to address that shit. You have to address that shit. You can't just talk about a nigga being a comedian, or just because he's a comedian, he's a clown and all types of shit, or that he's, you know, the nigga that hates black women and don't want to teach niggas how to do this and that. Because I mean, to Corey's, to play to you know, both sides, you know, you got to be unbiased with this shit. He talks to a certain demographic of people that may either relate to what he's talking about or is in a position to try to, take in the information young enough or at a time before they get to a certain point where it fucks them over. Like, if he's saying he fucking with a dog bitch that do this and that, and he telling you the traits of a type of bitch that ain't worth shit, if you a nigga that ain't been through that and you can tell the signs and you know how to get away from her because, I was listening to 5150, blah, blah, blah. Boyce, on the other hand, you talking about X, Y, and Z. This nigga talking about your wife. This nigga talking about what you do. He talking about and Boyce still to this day ain't addressed the fact that he ain't paid some of his workers. Now that's the one thing I've been talking about, and I've been trying to drill down that fucking point for the past couple weeks. This whole shit has been going on, but a nigga made a claim that you have unpaid employees that used to work for you. Not one time was that shit mentioned in any of Boyce's responses or during that fucking live that we saw.
Now that's the reason I wouldn't go too hard on that, because you don't know what is truly how can I say it? Like what them people got coming to them, what they got. If they can show proof of what is owed to them, that's a little different. But niggas can make claims and say whatever, nigga. Like,
and that's the fucked up part on Corey too, to put that in the atmosphere, to say that he got unpaid employees and talking about he can bring these motherfuckers on his show.
Corey don't fact check. A nigga could text Corey anything right now, and he gonna be on air like, I heard the nigga blah blah blah, like read it off his phone. Like he ain't gonna give a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
So that goes to my point that I made the other day about people taking what this nigga says with a grain of fucking salt. Because as a man sat there and told you all about this nigga and built up this narrative about Boyce Watkins, he went on later to fucking get on the video with this nigga Boyce to say that he was just joking. But the damage is done. Niggas already think this nigga a simp. Niggas already think his wife don't want him, all that shit.
Corey ain't never apologized or say that I didn't mean what I said.
Yeah. He said
he was more or less saying, man, we gonna say shit. You put your shit out there, we gonna joke on it. We gonna say
signify.
Shit. But I wish he would have had the balls, and he might have really was trying to like really respect Willie D for, because I think that's what kept Corey contained, because he was trying to respect Willie, right? But I wanted him to say so bad, like, yeah, but man, what do you think though, boys? Do you think I was just shooting shots, or do you think we was right? Do you think there's some he ain't gonna do that. I understand why he didn't. I just was hoping that he would.
Boyce was kissing ass and taking it to the face. Pause.
He was staying true to himself.
From the top of the motherfucking, he didn't even try to address none of the bullshit that was said. That's a weak nigga right there. And he didn't defend his wife, the bitch that you sat there on your knee and cried to while she said, "Oh, you are something else." Bitch, you did not defend your motherfucking wife, man.
She said, "Oh, Boyce, you are something." She didn't even say something else. She was like, "You are something. You are something,
nigga.
You are fucking lame." That's what the fuck.
Even if you know you're gonna take the L, whether it be a nigga that got a bigger fan base that's gonna talk about you or have people talk shit about you, or whether y'all gonna meet face to face and fight and you get your ass beat, that's your motherfucking wife, nigga.
Nigga, I've been married 2 times and have yet to take a knee. Swear to God.
Come on, man.
Yeah. On my kids, I ain't take no knee. 2 times.
I believe it.
I swear to God.
I believe
niggas is wild.
For what?
That sounds like some shit you would do.
I already told you how. Stop acting like I ain't shit, Pac G. I'm a good guy, man.
You're a good guy. You are. I
haven't done. Listen, a lot of shit. Put it out there, then. Fuck it. Let's get it out there.
No, listen.
Which nigga feeding you some bullshit like I did some shit, nigga? I probably didn't do what they said I did. They probably lying. Goddamn it.
Check this out.
Go ahead.
You a good guy, but when you be with the women, you be on some like, I don't know, like you switch up so quick, G. You be on some like extra suave shit in the bitch ear and all kind of extra shit. And
niggas showing up with Kango hats and shit. Talking about, what up, Pat?
Hey, GMS, before you know it, he rubbing all on the bitch and shit. And you be sitting there like, this nigga, he don't wait no time. Like, goddamn, we slow down, nigga, shit.
AP looking like, damn, nigga, you know me too well, nigga. What the fuck?
Listen, man,
I know it.
You know what fucked me up, right? In my upbringing, in my development as a young man, I thought niggas was supposed to be players. I thought niggas was supposed to be gangsters. I thought niggas was supposed to stand on shit. So all I was doing was trying to be the best gangster and the best player I could fucking be. I might not have did it all right. You know what I'm saying? I might have did some shit wrong. But I truly was trying to be a real nigga in everything that I did. And I might have made some mistakes along the way, but I wanted to be a boss player. That was my goal. That's what I was trying to do. You feel me?
I got you.
Was on his
That's
boss
it.
Player shit.
Y'all ain't never see me crying about no bitch.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Ever. You ain't never seen me standing on the bitch toes asking for her hand in marriage either.
Never.
So I'm just saying, but that don't mean I don't put my family. Everybody see how I am with my wife. I take care of my house.
Yeah.
Fuck all that sucker shit and all them poems and all that bagging bitches for shit. I take care of business. Is you want to be a part of this shit or not? That's how I get engaged. Bitch, you want to be a part of this shit or not? I'm going to take care of business. You want to be my wife while I do it, bitch?
Hell yeah. This nigga silly as hell.
And guess what? They're not gonna be like, "Oh, AP, you are something else." They're gonna be like, "Yes, I thought you never asked." Oh my god, I love you so much.
Oh, one me boo-hooing. This nigga got a "you are something else." I'll never get that shit out of my head.
He should have got up. He should have got up and walked off and didn't finish.
Oh my god. He knew he had the homie sitting there recording. He couldn't break out of character, man.
But bro, they should have fucking brought it up. Like, you got all us watching this shit. Y'all know what this about. At least address what's being said so they can all squash it in each other's face.
Boy should have been like, listen, man. Because at one point he was like, jokes are jokes, man. I love jokes and shit. Like, he was.
And Corey should have immediately said, well, I wasn't joking about everything, boys.
Nigga, the boy should have said, hey, I know I'm with the jokes. I like the jokes. But Corey, keep my wife's name out your motherfucking mouth, nigga.
Listen, if anybody needed to feel that way, it was Boyce motherfucking Watkins.
Yeah, absolutely.
For real.
Absolutely.
Any nigga with that much hair on his motherfucking arms, though, you gonna struggle to get a bitch. I'm telling you right now. All right, look. Let me bring this up, too, about why. I already talked about that. But let me talk about these niggas who don't know how to invest money since we on Voice. Then we'll move on. If niggas start telling you shit like, man, I could get you properties in Gary, Indiana. Abort mission, motherfucker. They scamming your ass, nigga. There is no value in Gary, nigga.
Right next to the Coney King. I got you.
But that's the type of shit that Boyce would be suggesting to y'all niggas. He'll get around some other niggas who supposedly supposed to be experts in something. Don't vet these niggas and get to talking about these niggas like it's some black empowerment shit. Just because niggas is black trying to do some shit and y'all want to be supportive of black business and black entrepreneurs, you still got to do your motherfucking research, nigga. You can't just fuck with anybody. That's like a nigga coming out of town with some bricks. They ain't nobody know this nigga. You gonna just buy some work from this nigga?
What the dope look like?
This nigga out here
don't know shit about these niggas.
Yeah.
This
go on every level. So you can't just look at a nigga, oh, he look like he getting money, I trust him. That's the motherfucking standard of trust, nigga, because a nigga look like he getting money. He probably is getting money, scamming the fuck out of niggas.
Hey, I heard one of his friends was DJ Envy.
See? Another nigga who don't know shit about shit. See, y'all
be in the Caesar Pena part 2.
Bro, these niggas be getting money in other ways. And shout out to these men. These men are successful in their own right. So like Willie D getting money in his way. So that's why I think he even linked up with a nigga like Boyce, because he looking for some black people to fuck with that can help him keep his money. You feel me? Because he was heavily invested in talking about Bitcoin. The brother Willie D. And me personally, I don't trust Bitcoin.
Nah.
Some people do, some people don't. I don't.
No, I don't trust that shit either.
But Willie D was talking big about that shit, and I wouldn't doubt if it didn't come from his good old friend, fucking Boyce Watkins.
Oh, of course. And at all costs, man, I'm trying to tell people, at all costs, our government is going to fight back at that shit at all costs, even if they have to take niggas out.
All they got to do is make their own standardized coin that's backed by the government approval, that's regulated, and everybody is going to fuck with the government regulated form of it, and nobody's going to fuck with these freelance ass coins.
Yeah, what the fuck happened to that new ass Cash App that they was finna make after that one when the Cash App creator died?
I'm talking about Willie D fucking with dude. Go ahead.
Y'all remember that when the Cash App dude got stabbed up, the creator?
Yeah, I remember that shit.
That was some personal shit.
Yeah, but they said during that time it was announced that they were coming out. I forgot who was coming out with it, but it was another app that was like Cash App that they was finna come out with.
Shit, I don't know.
I forgot. You talking about the government? You talking about the government, right?
Yeah.
But bro, that's what I'm. Listen, cashless society is coming.
Oh yeah.
Cashless society coming. Ain't no way around it. But they gonna have heavily regulated systems in place before they push it. The government gonna be able to control it. They gonna have to. When we was talking about niggas going to jail and all that shit, you ain't finna be getting away with shit, my nigga.
Not at all.
I don't know what the fuck. Y'all niggas better start really squaring up.
There we go.
Because it ain't gonna be shit to do out here.
Fed Now is the name.
Fed Now. Thank you, last name.
Thank you, last. That I knew I wasn't tripping. I heard about that shit, but I ain't seen nothing come up from it yet.
Bitcoin is the only brand, but they so fucking expensive that good luck buying into that shit. But
yeah, fuck, I can tell you right now, Bitcoin, to get Bitcoin is at $30,000 a share.
See, good luck. Actually, that's how a bubble busts. Like once it get to that point, everybody that got paper off that shit, if they ever just sell off all that shit and get what they can, sorry for everybody else. That's
facts.
Ain't got no weight in it. You know what I'm saying?
That's just crazy.
All right, what is we over? Let's talk about some other shit, man.
Can we talk about the nut ass bitch that got slapped herself because she was
Britney Spears?
Yeah.
Go ahead, fill us in a little bit.
So that nut ass bitch from the 90s and the 2000s, Britney Spears, she ran up and tried to tap Victor.
We got another dumbass Bitcoin supporter. No, I'll fuck with you.
Shout out to
he buy anything digital and shit. You know, girlfriends are digital now. You can buy any kind of girlfriend you want. Shut the fuck up. Get some pussy, nigga. Get some pussy and take your money out of Bitcoin, nigga.
Silly as
AP sent you, nigga.
AP, nigga,
Shut the fuck
that
up.
is not coffee.
You welcome, nigga.
You got more Motello in that.
Dawson, shut the fuck up.
I just saved you some heartache and some fucking money problems, nigga.
You welcome, nigga.
Go ahead.
Thank me later, nigga.
So it was in Vegas. You know, it's preseason. The youngins that just got drafted out here trying to work out with the NBA teams and shit.
Yeah.
Victor walking through a hotel, I think it was, or a restaurant or some shit in Vegas. This crazy bitch ran up on this nigga speaking in a British accent. Excuse me, and then ran up and tapped this nigga on his shoulder, and the security was like, bitch, and moved and slapped her hand back, and she slapped herself in the face, and then that was that. And she yelled some dumb shit like, that's America for you. She was still in a British accent, the fucking nut ass bitch.
It was wilding like that. I didn't know that part.
Yeah. She said, this is America for you. Fuck you all.
Wow.
Yes, this is what happened.
This shit crazy.
And then she said that.
Would y'all fuck Britney in her mental state?
I mean, somebody is.
Like 3 in the morning.
I think I might pull it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, listen,
man.
That
shit
like 3 in the morning and something like that, you do it and you build a relationship with her. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that bitch her body is still on motherfucking point.
She do 250 twirls a day in her living room. I know that shit stink. I'm not going.
You think so?
Yes, nigga. Do you see them videos? This bitch be sitting there.
If you can get her to keep her arms down to the side, you can wash her up. You can throw her in the shower. And she keep trying to move. You like, just hold her fucking arms down, bitch. You can scrub her down while she trying to sing in your ear and shit.
Oh, shit.
My lonely nights. That's killing bitch. Shut the fuck up. Calm down.
She got that bad BO. I already know.
That shit is done. Bitch, that shit is gone.
It's Britney, bitch. Bitch, get the fuck out of my ear.
Britney, bitch.
She playing the white girl that cried wolf. Because she claimed that she got smacked in the face, for one, then claimed that she fell to the ground. First of all, you smacked yourself in the face. Second of all, you didn't even stumble, bitch. You just got smacked in the face. You didn't even fall to the ground. She said she had to get helped up from the ground by her best friend and consoled. I'm like, get your lying, delusional, crazy ass shit. I can't stand that shit, man. And that nigga Victor lied too, but who gives a fuck? The nigga's gonna be a star. Fuck Britney Spears, nigga. Get your chips, nigga. Fuck that.
You know
bitch.
what's crazy? Britney got to realize, and a lot of older artists and singers and the males too. These little kids don't know you motherfuckers.
No, they don't at all.
Like Nelly
What time
ain't
is
Nelly
that?
to a 20-year-old bitch. You know what I'm
What
saying? A
time is that?
20-year-old, like that's like my daddy used to listen to that nigga. Like that's how a
Yeah.
20-year-old looking at that
Yeah.
nigga.
Yeah, she said her example was, there was a bunch of back in my day. I was around a lot of superstars. I was around NSYNC. I was around so and so, and I had about 20 12-year-olds rush me, and none of my security touched them, or nobody got touched. I'm like, first of all, bitch, hire new security. Goddamn it.
First of all, she just brought up kids. Of course they not finna beat up a fucking kid, bitch. You a grown ass, known psychotic, crazy bitch. Like niggas need to be careful of you on GP.
In my opinion, I don't give a fuck. You could be 12, you can be 25, nigga. If my security don't fucking hold back, nigga, I need new security. If they ain't doing shit to protect me like I'm paying them niggas thousands of dollars to do, I don't give a fuck. It could be a crowd of 5-year-olds, nigga. Back up, little nigga.
Hey, GMS, can you host a sit down with me and Zen so I can apologize to him live on this? Let's have a sit down.
Oh, I gotta mediate. What happened?
Yeah, man.
Ah,
I don't want to.
He said, "AP, that
this
was on
nigga
call
asshole.
I want to have a sit down with Zen, man.
AP,
I don't want
you
him
went too
feeling that
far.
way about.
You went too
Oh
far.
shit.
Hey, man,
You
I
see
be
GMS,
joking.
hey,
You
I
know
told
what
you
I'm
you
saying?
be on bullshit.
I be online joking and shit and just saying shit, man. You know.
Told him to buy a bitch.
Don't listen to it, GMS. Don't listen to him. He be on bullshit, dog.
Yeah, man.
He getting that mode.
Invest in
gonna
that
do is
Bitcoin, nigga, because it's gonna be at 30,000 plus for a long time. So it's gonna be there for a minute. Go ahead and get the bread, nigga, while you can.
Hey, man, look,
goddammit.
let's move on from crazy ass Britney. But I did want to point out, like, y'all famous people that's over 40, you not famous to young people. Just keep that in mind.
At all.
They be trying to sing y'all songs at these award shows. They don't know none of the fucking words in the crowd.
And also,
Y'all ever
y'all
see
ain't
that?
famous when I see you in person, motherfucker.
Thank you.
You a regular
Thank you.
motherfucking person, bitch.
I don't know who I could fame. I don't know who I would fame out for, dog, but I'm sure there's somebody that I respect enough for.
Honestly, G, listen. I honestly don't think it's nobody that I will fucking just fame out for. You feel me? Like,
I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna fame out like a bitch, but I mean, like, I would be like excited, like, oh my God, like I'm meeting this motherfucker. I'm glad I want to talk to this person. It could be a woman, it could be a male. It just depends. I don't care, but I mean, like I said, I'm not gonna scream. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about when I say fan out, I mean actually be like, oh my God, I'm finna meet this motherfucker. I'm finna sit down. I want to really talk to this motherfucker. But I'm just saying, there ain't too many people that I gotta talk to, gotta meet, gotta sit down with. That's what I mean.
There was only a few people in life that I got to meet that it was like, yo, this is cool as fuck. One of those people was Currency. That's my favorite artist ever of all time, just because of it's a lot of different reasons why, but any real nigga would know the fact that Currency is a hustler. That motherfucker puts out most.
He put out some great music. Listen, let me ask you this: you heard of Currency and Larry June?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man, Larry June, my dog, bro.
When you talk about somebody that you be yourself, you do what you got to do, take care of your family, and you put out the work that you want to put out. I'm telling you flat out, that nigga was one of the coolest motherfuckers ever. Like, I was happy to meet that nigga. I was like, yo, this nigga got off stage, walked right up to me. The first nigga he walked up to, I was like, yo, and this one of those moments where you just got to tell a motherfucker like, yo, you helped the nigga out along the way, bro. Appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you put out some dope work, you inspire niggas, and not only that for you, but for them too. Like, they get motivation from that, because if you in their position and you working hard and you trying to be an artist, and you trying to be so and so, and people appreciate the shit that you do, or tell you that the shit that you're doing is changing their life or helping them through life, it encourages you to continue to do more. Yeah, shout out Larry.
I know y'all wasn't waiting on me to say nothing. I don't fuck with Currency, nigga.
I ain't waiting on you to say shit. That was for me.
I ain't no time for that shit.
That was for me. This nigga got Cuckoo Kyle in his.
I know. I was listening to Twister today, nigga. I'm still stuck in the fucking 90s, nigga. I was listening to Crick County and shit.
Oh, what you know about that, dog?
That's one of the coldest motherfucking records of all time.
The Speed Not Monster.
Hell fucking yeah. Hell yeah. With Psychodrama.
Hey, I know that
and
album
shit.
from back to front, my
Hey,
nigga.
ain't Psychodrama Corey baby mama, other baby daddy?
You said what?
I think he is Psychodrama.
Is
Probably.
Corey
You
baby
know,
mama
Psychodrama
baby
was
daddy?
a group though, right?
Corey baby mama got another
listen,
kid with dude.
Psychodrama was
Oh,
a bitch and a nigga.
Oh, I know. I know. I'm talking about the nigga though. I'm talking about the nigga though.
Okay.
yeah.
Anyways, let's move on.
Nigga said Keke Palmer. Fuck that bitch, man. She putting her man through hell. That nigga is in depression right now. Don't nobody care about a nigga's mental state. They don't give a fuck about that shit now. If that nigga turned up somewhere in the river, y'all motherfuckers be like, yeah, glad, because he said he didn't like her dress. Fuck you hoes.
Hey, but that's his bitch though. Like meaning that's who you chose, nigga. She whacked. I ain't gonna lie, man.
Hey, man.
She whack. She annoying anyway. Like
These motherfuckers don't give a fuck about the nigga. They don't
But
give a fuck about the nigga.
bro, I
He made a
can't
mistake.
feel
He
bad.
made a mistake, but he look, man.
Y'all don't
You know-
y'all don't give a fuck about Boyce bad decisions. Why the fuck you give a fuck about dude bad decisions?
Boyce did it knowing he
That's how you
was
throw it in
doing
his
it
face?
because he was forcing the situation.
I'm just saying, bro. Both of those gentlemen picked wrong, goddamn it.
You call Keke Palmer a gentleman?
I'm talking about her nigga. You know, her nigga and Boyce Watkins.
Okay.
Hey, but I did watch Pimp. That movie good as a motherfucker with Keke playing a pimp.
On what though?
Oh,
That
she
shit good as a
she playing
motherfucker.
lesbian
I
or
ain't ever
some shit?
seen that shit, G.
Bro, it's on damn, what is it on right now? It might be on Prime. That shit good, nigga.
It ain't on Tubi?
I don't think so. I think I watched it on Prime.
All
But that shit good,
I got
nigga.
Prime too, so it don't matter.
That shit good, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie. But I already said she could act. She just a weirdo. Okay, let's talk about. I just randomly want to tell y'all niggas this. Kevin Costner, he got to pay his wife $130,000 a month. A month?
Fuck, man. What's
Hey,
his
I ain't
name?
gonna lie. I done heard celebrities paying more though. So
That mean, hold on.
man.
That mean you
It ain't
rich
nothing,
as fuck though.
he rich as a
hold up.
motherfucker.
You
You gotta
rich
look
as
up a nigga net
fuck
worth
when you
after
paying
that.
130 for a fuck. I think he got that Yellowstone TV show or something. He got a lot of shit he be doing that niggas don't be knowing. Dude been making money.
And
He been
still on
producing
motherfucking
and
movies
acting
shit
for
too,
years.
so-
They say this nigga net worth is $400 million.
God
Oh,
damn,
yeah.
an actor.
Yeah.
An
he bought
actor
it.
got $500
He
million.
bought it. He bought it.
God damn. See, look, hold on now. DC the truth. Or anybody else who think that 130,000 is crazy. Not for a nigga that got 400. 400
Yeah.
M.
That's crazy for a nigga that got
The
400.
royalty checks is
He
I ain't gonna lie to you.
probably won that. He probably won. That was his lawyer getting him less. You know,
So
that
thank
was
you,
a good
Jim.
number. That
I'll
was the
spit
good
this
number
shit
they
out.
came up with. He was like, hell yeah, sign that shit.
Hell yeah, I'll take that little chump change.
Man, that ain't shit, nigga. He pissed that if he got 400, motherfucker. Like shit.
You said how much was it? How much?
400. He got 400, but it's 130 a month.
130,000 a month. All right.
Nigga, people don't make that shit annually. This motherfucker
that's-
getting that shit a month.
1.5 a year.
I just wanted to point out how
Damn,
rich that
his
nigga
baby
was.
mama.
That's
Who his baby mamas? I need to find the baby mamas.
Right.
good
He said, I'm
point.
gonna
I need a
milk
baby
them for
with his
everything
baby
they
mama.
got.
Yeah,
You know they need a sugar baby.
You need a baby with his baby mama when they get it. I don't want no baby by psychodrama baby mama.
No.
Or Corey. Corey or psychodrama. That bitch ain't getting no money.
You can't pass the baby mama that shit.
If your baby daddies is Corey and fucking bro from psychodrama, you ain't getting no money, bitch.
That shit.
Yeah, you ain't
crazy.
getting no money.
Your monthly payments is a cool $700.
Kevin Costner, nigga,
If you
400
get that.
million.
And you ain't getting that. They in the rears, nigga. Both them niggas in the rears.
When was the last time y'all heard about Kevin Costner being in the movie too? For a nigga
Man,
that got
so
a net
long-
worth of
So
400
long
million.
ago,
Bro, he produced Yellowstone. That's a big ass franchise ass show, nigga.
Oh, okay, all right, I know what you're talking about.
Yes, and that nigga been doing his. He been doing his thing, man. But he been producing and acting.
That goes to my point real quick, just to say this shit, because I know a lot of people feel like you got to be in front of the camera, or feel like you got to be the superstar, the famous nigga. Niggas behind the scenes make a lot of fucking money. If you are a producer, if you are a writer, if you're somebody that comes up with fucking ideas, get money off of that shit.
And think about who he fuck with. He fuck with the country stars, the country singers, the country's customers. Dog, that y'all remember that comedian back in the day, Get Her Done, whatever the fuck dude name was?
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
Yeah, used to wear the cut off sleeves, whatever the fuck he was. Larry the cable guy. He got rich as fuck because of them country motherfuckers. Even country artists make way more money than every other fucking singers, every other genre. Country motherfuckers make the most money. So now you got a fucking hit show, all country shit, nigga. You pay. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all trying to make a country album, nigga? They starting to get in tune with black country artists, nigga. We can make a bag real quick.
You know what? Right, I gladly stand behind you with a triangle and play my motherfucking position, nigga.
Good money.
Whatever it take.
Good money.
Whatever the fuck it take. I look authentic as fuck in some snakeskin boots, nigga.
Bro, Pac G with a cowboy hat, nigga, it's a wrap, nigga.
That should go crazy, nigga. Then, hold on, then we call ourselves 3 Gringos.
All the 3 Gringos.
No, I'm fucking with you. But all we gotta do is make a video walking down a Gary, Indiana street and just sing about hardship and horses and shit and pickup trucks and whiskey, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, he crazy,
get on that shit, nigga. Get on that shit, Gary. The 3 Garys and shit.
That shit funny as shit.
That'll be some good shit.
So look, man, let me tell y'all something, man. Tell me if this cap. Tina Knowles, Beyonce mama, supposedly got her home robbed of $1 million in cash.
It's a possibility.
I mean, what's she doing with $1 million in cash in the safe?
First shit I thought of.
Like what? She like 80 something, 70, 80, say 70, 80, some shit like that. How old is she?
First shit I thought of. I'm like, oh no, man. I can't see her having no whole M in fucking cash. Why?
Yeah. For what?
Oh, you know what I thought of though? And this is possible, but that's still a lot.
What?
If you just gotta grease a lot of hands all the time, where you gotta fold up a couple thousand all the time and just greasing wheels everywhere you go to keep shit moving smooth. You need a lot of cash on hand.
Yeah.
And not to mention, what about the motherfucking ideas of motherfuckers getting kidnapped? Like kidnap money. Like ransom money. I feel like when you got that kind of money, you need some ransom money on deck.
And she got grandkids to look after. She know that.
Hey, it ain't like you can go to the bank and say, I need an M right now or they're going to kill my daughter or they're going to kill my grandbaby or some shit.
That's a good point.
You need some ransom money. Shout out to Anasi saying that's cap. Okay.
That's a cap.
That's a cap. I mean, that's a cap in Corey voice.
The blood during their ceremonies to continue on with the Illuminati.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I don't believe that shit, man. Or like I said, she actually do keep that kind of money because I ain't never had that kind of money to need that much goddamn cash. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what it's like.
In the house.
But I feel like even if I had money like that, I'm like, why would I not be making money with $1 million? The interest on that alone don't make no sense to have it in cash somewhere.
Well, yeah,
Zen. I could put it in Bitcoin and I could probably make that $1 million, $2 million.
That nigga left. He pissed him off.
Zen show ain't been in the chat. Zen, come back, Zen. What would if I had $1 million? How can I make it $2 million? That's another thing that niggas need to be aware of. Don't no investment give you 100% fucking return. Very rarely, unless it's on accident, is you gonna get 100% fucking return on something.
Yeah.
So if it ain't like a 5 to 10% return, which is even that's good, you finna get played, nigga.
Out the gate.
So anyways, I don't want to argue, and I hope Zen come back. If not, we'll do a sit down with Zen and Courtry. Zen, me and Zen, I owe Zen and Courtry an apology. Irene owed me an apology from last week. She got real disrespectful.
Oh, Irene.
So I need to sit down with Irene too.
What she said?
She said some old gay old shit, man. I was like,
Oh,
damn,
gay
man,
old
it's like
shit.
that, G. Damn.
She said some old gay old shit.
I said something about her COPD fingertips, and she got mad as a motherfucker. I'm gonna show y'all what COPD fingertips look like real quick.
I had to save a motherfucker that was on COPD when I was driving the bus. She was my helper and shit. She'll be on the bus helping me with the kids and shit. This motherfucker went into shock or something. She must have had a seizure. I don't know what happened, but this motherfucker was tweaking in the back seat. I had to stop the bus. All these motherfuckers in the back, they all had special needs, so they didn't know what to do. They was watching her doing all this shit. They just looking like, and I'm like, what the fuck? I had to pull the fucking car over, fucking help her out. You
should have hit her with an EpiPen and then let her shake the rest off.
They got
Irene got these fingers right here and shit, trying to stick them in niggas' asses and shit.
Not the ET fingers.
No, Irene, no.
Irene, I know you ain't got these fingers talking shit about some.
Irene, you ain't on that, Irene. Please tell me you ain't on that, Irene.
Irene, get this nigga AP. Get him.
Irene got... Hey, fam, everybody look at your fingers right now. If you got these fingertips, go see the fucking medical professional ASAP, goddammit.
Hey, real shit.
Your hemoglobin levels is off, nigga.
I done saved some lives in my lifetime. That's why I feel like I got some good karma coming at some point in life. I don't know when, but it's coming. I done saved some lives, nigga. For real.
Hey man, well, man, I hope you get your blessings for all that hard work, brother.
I think I am right now, man. You want to know why?
Why?
Because I got to link up with these motherfuckers right here, the 3G's, motherfucking Pac G,
That's
and
what's up,
motherfucking AP, man.
Oh, I'm glad you said that because we got about 4 more shows left.
Yeah.
We're about 4 more.
Damn.
We on our way out this bitch. That's why I'm burning all these bridges. Fuck Zen, fuck Courtry, fuck Irene, fuck Corey, fuck Willie D, fuck. I'll just play. All right, so look. Willie D was one of my heroes too, man. I'm a ghetto boy for life, man. But fuck him too. Fuck Scarface. That sick ass nigga.
Nigga without swinging.
No, I'm just playing. I'm doing too much. I know Willie D got Scarface got COPD shit. All right. Anyways, sorry, Packy. I done fucked it up for everybody and shit. I hope that they see that you the real nigga. You the respectful nigga that everybody should fuck with.
Hey, listen, G. Hey, let me tell you something. Last week, it was our woman-based fans.
Oh yeah, they big.
Now this week, you just cleaning out the rest that remain. That's all.
Yeah, I don't want nobody watching our reruns, nigga. Fuck
the women got thrown off last week. That's why
I don't want nobody watching our reruns, man.
He said, "Fuck you, bitches." You
no bullshit.
Hey, let me ask y'all something, man.
Oh shit.
What's up with these Jamie Foxx sightings and shit, man?
The man is okay, man. He's been all right for a while now, apparently. Yeah, so let the man live his goddamn life. Stop saying they sightings like he a goddamn alien. Like, leave the man alone.
I feel like he should say something real quick, though. He had a lot of bitches praying for him. It's probably motherfuckers with altars made to this nigga. You got to realize they be having super fans. Just say something. Get online and say something.
Maybe the nigga had a stroke. Don't nobody know what happened to him.
I mean, he been on the boat and shit.
He could have lost feeling in his whole left or right side of his body.
Well, that nigga should use his good arm and just hold a sign up and say, "I'm all right, everybody.
Take my strong hand, child."
I don't believe that there's a clone. There's a picture going around talking about, yo, this don't.
This how this nigga should look.
I'm like, y'all forget this motherfucker is actors, nigga. They
the
got
crippled hand, the little fucking.
Take my strong hand, child.
I'm all good, everybody.
He said, "My germs."
My germs. Oh shit!
He was right with his mouth.
Hell no, bro. That shit funny as hell.
You owe us that much, motherfucker.
Oh shit.
Write some shit with your goddamn mouth, nigga.
Goddamn.
He said he was on my bus. They sharing this picture of a stunt double talking about this is supposed to be Jamie Foxx. I'm like, man, y'all got these dumb niggas on the internet believing everything and shit.
Exactly, man. I mean, I feel like he was all right, but remember I said if that nigga come out of this shit with no problems, I'm gonna have a problem. Because when that shit happened, there was a lot of shit going on in the world, and here we are talking about this nigga.
Yeah.
So it's almost like, you know, they be picking celebrities like, hey man, I need you to slip and fall tonight because
so they gonna throw us what
hiding
they
some shit
going on that they doing secretly behind our back.
That's true.
So it's like even with that motherfucking submarine shit, it's like, who gives a fuck? We talking about 4 motherfuckers in a world full of 7 or 8 billion people. We worried about 4 motherfuckers.
They still trying to talk about it, bro.
They didn't give a fuck about none of us. They
Not
ain't
at
donate
all.
to no charities. They ain't do none of that. So guess what? That bitch ass drive for spending they paid $250,000.
He said 250 to help the homeless.
Yeah.
Fuck them.
And not only that,
going in the sea.
but bro, they knew that they was dead the day first fucking day. But they drew that shit out to keep us from listening and learning and hearing other things we need to learn.
That's what I do have a problem with is that they knew what happened early on, but the motherfuckers continue to let people talk about it and linger on with it. All that type of shit, knowing damn well they heard that explosion or implosion.
It was a distraction. Shout out to Aries. It was a fucking distraction.
All right,
so can we talk about real quickly? The Island Boys is out here tonguing each other down. Them damn twins.
They been some faggots. I knew they was faggots.
They was already, like nothing surprised me about that.
Hey, listen, YouTube. Hey, I know y'all gonna block me and all that for talking the way I talk, but guess what?
Fuck the fags.
Fuck pause. And fuck Island Boys, because them bitch ass niggas taking in the ass too.
Fuck the LGBT.
Fuck all y'all.
Fuck the Down Syndrome Federation of America.
Plain and simple, we ain't down with that motherfucking incest shit.
Fuck
you bitch ass niggas, man. That shit is some weird ass shit. Y'all motherfuckers some fucking clout chasing ass niggas. Y'all do anything for some clout. You niggas is out here dicking each other down and looking the same exact niggas, came from the same womb, got the same blood running through your veins. You some weird ass bitch ass niggas for the clout.
Can I tell y'all something? I thought it was perfectly all right for 2 twin little Asian girls to suck my dick at the same time. I actually thought that was a fantasy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even want to. Like, God damn.
I saw that shit. I said, you know what? This is abomination to God to have some twins do any fucking thing together. I don't want them bitches to share an ice cream cone.
Facts.
That shit was so disgusting, dog. I said, man, we is so demonic that we push shit to the edge until all of a sudden we cross the line. So even with our promotion of women being bisexual and doing all this wild shit, bro, it done got to siblings. Just, what the fuck? Nigga, I don't even hug my brother with the full hug. We do the half shoulder thing. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You shake the hand, bring it in.
We do the shoulder thing, a little pat on the back.
Oh, dude.
Listen,
I make sure.
Now triplets, you got to do that because I mean you ain't gonna get that opportunity.
Octo mom, imagine all them kids.
Oh my god! Oh shit! Kate plus 8.
Kate plus 8. Their mama was busting it open for porn for a while. So open my eyes. If
for real?
Yeah, nigga. Yeah, the Octo mom busted it open.
Oh, you said Octo mom. I thought you thought the Kate lady.
No. Wait. Kate plus 8. That's the one. That's Octo mom, right?
That's her. No, that's the white bitch that had the Asian husband, and he started being a celebrity for a little minute. He was fucking all these hoes, and he left. Octo mom is a different bitch. Trust me.
You think so?
I know so.
Wait.
I don't know why I know, but I know so.
Hold on, I gotta make sure real quick.
Yeah, Octo mom looked like the bitch that played Lois Lane in the old Superman movies or some shit with face surgery.
Oh yeah, her face was fucked up. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. You right.
All right, so look, let's talk about this Adam 22 shit. I know you want to talk about that real quick.
Adam Cucking 22.
So Adam 22 Pac G is a nigga from. He got a YouTube channel like a Vlad TV type of thing. He interview motherfuckers and shit like that. Yeah. And he's a porn star, and his girl a porn star who did all girl scenes. Yeah. Well, as soon as they got married, she now wanted to do a girl male scene. So she find the biggest black nigga she could find on planet Earth. This nigga do diamond push-ups for breakfast. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. This nigga run the whole deck of cards, nigga, just doing push-ups. You know what I'm saying? Then turn the cards back over, do all squats. Then turn the cards over, do all pull-ups, nigga, and chin-ups. Mm-hmm. That's who she went and got to break her in her first girl boy porn or whatever, girl man whatever. But they married now. They waited to get married for her to now do those scenes. So
and he was against it in the beginning. Let's make sure we put
good
that.
Point. He wouldn't allow her to fuck men on screen. He was only allowing her to fuck female.
And just to make a quote from him, from his actual mouth, he said that he makes too much money for him to have his wife or his girl go ahead and get pounded by another dude. But here we are, and we all know that a bunch of the people that was helping No Jumper, afloat, like all the niggas that was over there, the ADs, the T-Rails, the Smacks, the Dunos, all them niggas, they all left. He had to come and bring a whole bunch of new niggas in. It's not making the same revenue. It's not making the same buzz. This nigga said, we cannot stop this monthly revenue. Bitch, do your thing.
Mm-hmm. Let me tell y'all something about pimping. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that's his situation, but I just want you to know it is a point in niggas' life where you could be at the bottom, where you got to look your girl in her eyes and say, "Baby, I need you to do something for us." Mm-hmm. Like DJ on motherfucking Hustle and Flow. He looked that bitch in the eye and said, "Look, I need that mic." Now his bottom was just getting a mic. Yeah. Adam 22 bottom is probably the fucking $200,000 in bills coming up next month.
Oh my god!
But he looked that bitch in the eyes and was like, "Look, I need you to do something for me."
You trying to maintain this lifestyle, motherfucker?
But in his situation, she was more than happy. Matter of fact, it was her idea. Oh, yeah. She said, "You know what? I was offered $35 for."
Hey, Pete, you want to know? You want to know how she
get it from the ground up?
I'm gonna tell you some real shit. You know this. Everybody else knows this. You want to know why she was super happy? Because she was trying to act like she didn't want to fucking do it out of the fucking respect of her motherfucking man. That's the reason why she was hyped to do it. Listen, you are a porn star. You did a lot of male scenes beforehand. You knew that the money was in boy girl scenes, but when you got with this nigga, he said, "Nah, we ain't gonna do that." You seen that some shit was going like, yo, the revenue was different for you. I made this point. Freddie Gibbs' girl, his new baby mom, the bald head bitch that went on. She said the same exact shit, and a lot of porn stars say this shit. When they get in relationships, they lose a lot of money when the nigga tells them that they can't do boy-girl scenes anymore. So although Adam's bank account was doing well because he had No Jumper and Plug Talk, Lena's bank account was probably seeing a decrease because she wasn't doing boy-girl scenes. So she wanted to do that. She wanted to. But he kept talking about how she was like trying to give him outs, like, yeah, if you don't want me to do it, or if you or this other shit. Even today, she tweeted some shit talking about, oh, Adam just banged me in the ass to celebrate the new. I'm like, nah, you trying to make him feel better because you know that in home, away from the internet, this motherfucker his ego's getting crushed.
See, I don't know. Because he obviously allowed it, or they obviously went through it. I don't know what kind of nigga dude is. I don't know what dude head like, but you can't possibly love your woman like that and then want to see that. Mm-mm. But if you don't give a fuck about your woman like that and you using her anyway, I can see a nigga like that saying, I don't really give a fuck. I'm about to I don't give a fuck. I'm about to work this bitch.
He also said
I don't
that-
know. I can see a nigga not caring, and I can see a nigga
he put a
caring so
stipulation
much
on
he
it.
wouldn't allow it.
Somebody asked him if it was gonna be a reoccurring thing. He's like, no, it's just like he's like, no, I'm not finna do that shit a bunch. I'm not finna let her do that shit a bunch. Like, this is the one and done type thing. I'm like, nigga, are you dumb? She just experienced some shit she ain't never had. Do you think she's done with that?
She ain't never had
Come
GMS.
on.
She ain't never had and everybody know about her having.
No, I'm saying when you are in a relationship with a motherfucker,
She probably fucked dude already.
But this is what
She
I
probably
mean.
chose dude to give him the bag. Like, let me get my nigga I be fucking on. Let me give him a good bag.
They knew him.
That's-
you could be
that's
right
right.
because they knew him.
That's
He said
right.
he knew the guy before it happened, so he's not just some random dude. He said he's cool with the guy. He said the dude's cool as shit. That's what Adam said. But I'm like, you can't introduce her to some shit like that after not having her do male scenes this whole time.
Why let her fuck a cool nigga though? Like, why? My bitch gotta fuck a complete asshole. Like,
see
I
what
want
I'm
you to
saying?
fuck somebody you not gonna like afterwards.
So it ain't you know it ain't gonna be no one and
I
done
want you
thing.
to fuck a nigga who don't hold good conversation, bitch. Like, I
Yeah.
don't want you fucking these niggas out here that's cool as fuck. You know
So
what I'm saying?
you already know it ain't finna be a one and done. This mother, she finna spin the block. It's finna happen again. There's gonna be either it's gonna be some problems or the motherfucker gotta be like, man, fuck it. I'm gonna just look at it as a money standpoint. She gonna
I
just
don't
keep
be
getting
having
bread.
no concern for weird ass California motherfuckers, dog, and weird ass Hollywood type energy motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Like, once y'all get into that
white
realm of
cold activity.
it just
some asshole
celebrity in general, nigga. These niggas be passing their children to men of power.
Mm-hmm.
These niggas be going to these parties, got these creepy ass old men that own fucking, production companies and own fucking, all this
AP.
shit, and they let their 12-year-old daughters sit on laps and shit, man. I don't be fucking with none of that shit.
Funny you said that because during this time, Adam brought up the fact that if his daughter wanted to make OnlyFans when she got older, he would encourage it. So,
Encourage it.
yeah.
At least say I don't want her to, but what can I tell her based
Motherfucker
on
ain't
me and her
even
mama
5 years
life?
old yet. Motherfucker ain't even 5 years old yet. You talking about what the fuck you would encourage.
Don't you realize how OnlyFans gonna be when a 5-year-old turn 18?
Bruh.
Right.
Everything been done so much, she gonna have to fuck a damn animal.
Exactly. She gonna be in somewhere in Dubai with a camel. talking about, yeah, I'm Adam 22's daughter. Fuck out of here, man.
All right, let me ask you two niggas last question before we end the show.
Yeah.
Would you rather let your porn star wife fuck a man on screen one time, or would y'all rather get knocked out in an African fight?
Bitch, you gonna fuck dude.
Yeah, I can't tell her. I can't.
Would you rather?
I ain't no fucking sugarcoat nothing.
I
You know what I mean? I ain't
can't go sign the African fight, my nigga.
Listen, look, bitch, hey, you gonna have to go take that dick from dude, cause
Hey, I know the audience like, what the fuck are they talking about?
He said either you gonna take the dick or somebody gonna try to take mine. I don't
So
know.
GMS, I don't know. You got the answer like Pac G. Pac G had it very clear. He said, "Bitch, you gonna have to fuck dude." So
Bitch, you gonna
GMS,
fuck dude. Fuck that.
if you either had somebody, your boo, your baby, look at her in her face right now. Say, look at her in her eyes. Somebody got to fuck her on screen, or you get knocked out in a African fight.
You gonna have to fuck dude, cause ain't no nigga punching me.
Ain't no nigga finna knock me out and take my meat. I'm not going. I can't do it.
All right, so look, let's pull up the motherfucking fight, man, so y'all niggas know what we talking about. Why these two gentlemen?
Understand that, man.
I want y'all to know why these two gentlemen would rather they woman get fucked on screen than for them to get knocked out in the African fight. So y'all just pay attention. I'll show y'all why these niggas chose that. Damn, G, hold on. I'm finna do the wrong shit. Here we go.
Oh my God.
Ooh.
He had a good right. Now at first you're gonna be like, yeah, I'll take the knockout, but then, hey, hold up, dog. Hold the fuck up, dog. What you doing? What you doing to my nigga right here?
This shit crazy. This shit crazy. This shit crazy, dog. Look at bro doing it though. Look at dude's face. No, he's not done yet. He's not up yet. But he going back. Bro.
Hey, my nigga fake sleep. He said this shit feel good. I'm gonna stay knocked out.
I don't like how motherfucking zealous the goddamn EMT worker. Hey, that's that nigga answer for everything and shit. Like, shit, I stubbed my toe. He like, let me shake your dick.
What nigga here was on?
Bro, nigga's my toe. He like, trust me.
Weird
Listen, he was geeked about that shit too. Bro was like, he not up.
He went straight for it. You didn't even let the nigga try other options, nigga.
Yeah, bro, they bogus as hell.
You could have poured the water on him first. You could have smacked him. You could have hit. You could have did anything.
Bro,
they interviewed that nigga, man. And dude, basically, he ain't got no medical training. You know whoever produced it, they was bogus. They was like, so what medical training do you got? Man. He had no medical training. So that means this is a random nigga in the village or the town who said, I know how to wake these niggas up when they get knocked out. Yep. Pour some water on their head, and I'm gonna shake the shit out of their dick till they kill. That was his idea. I want y'all to understand that. So when these niggas said they'd rather their wife get fucked on film instead of get knocked out in the African fight, that's why them niggas chose what they chose.
Hey man, I can't do it, man.
Look, he said they do that in Thailand too. Man, y'all getting played. I fought for years. You ain't got to do shit but wait. Just wait.
You can pour 20 buckets of cold water on my head. Just don't let nobody viciously beat me up while I'm
hold the nigga arms down and wait till he done spasming, motherfucker. You do not got to shake no dick to get a nigga up, man. Some of you women need to try that shit when your man can't get up. Start shaking that nigga dick.
Shake his dick.
Stop talking shit first and try to get it up.
Hell no.
Message.
Oh,
that
shit.
is the craziest way to fucking.
Look, where you find this stupid shit. I'll be watching documentaries about the world, man. I'm very knowledgeable about a lot of shit because I don't just sit around and watch dumb shit all the time. I watch educational shit, and unfortunately, some of the weirdest shit you gonna find out is in history, in motherfucking world affairs and shit. You gonna see some crazy shit.
Happy and Nasi said, "No, he gonna take the vicious meat beat."
Yeah, you a different kind of breed, nigga. I think. Yeah, like I just realized what the fuck you saying, bro.
Yeah.
He said, "No, still you not fucking my bitch." Is that a fucking? Thought I had a fucking spider coming down in my goddamn face. He said, "No, still you not fucking my bitch." So, bro, think about what you saying here, Anasi.
Yeah, man.
Think about this, Anasi. All right? Consider what you're saying, brother.
You passed out, nigga.
Remember what Too Short said? I'd rather give you a bitch, but I won't give you a joint.
Listen, message. We're going to end on that right there. So,
good shit.
So, look, we'll see y'all next week. Oh, shit, the poll results. Thank you, Binky. I'm sorry. You got to remind us. Remind us sooner next time, so that way we can, we don't wait until the end of the show.
The greatest job for a felon coming home after 20 years. Truck driver got 56%. Construction got the second place. Landscaping third. And back to the streets with last with 67 votes. Shout out to y'all, man.
Damn. Oh, okay.
Shout out to 3G's for voting, man. 67 votes. We appreciate y'all.
Hell yeah, man.
Most definitely do.
We had a good time tonight, man. This is bittersweet, man. When this show ends, we all gonna miss this shit, man. But it is gonna end.
Yeah.
You better believe that shit. Shout out to the brother Joe Blast here. Anasi, anybody else who showed some love, man. We appreciate
Man, shout
y'all
out
always
to our
pulling
loyal
up.
supporters from day one, man.
Facts.
Yep.
Most
For real,
definitely.
man. We appreciate y'all. Don't get it twisted. If we could, we would.
Definitely don't get it twisted.
All right, well, we out for this week, man. We'll check y'all next week. Peace.